everybody, and welcome. Great to have you all in here. Nice to see you all again. Yeah, I got the mic going through. Some of you were here from the beginning, got to see us when we... Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, it's performance hour again. I forgot. I can never go along with these things. She goes to grab this thing, so I'm like, hurry up, we're about to go on. And I'm like, oh, no, this is the performance. True. So, yeah. Oh, that feels so great. I'm just loving that. Yeah. So, yes, guys, as you can tell, it is hot here. There you go.
It is hot. It is California desert today, guys. And yes, hello, by the way.
Great to have you guys all in here. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Yes, it is Tech Talk Tuesday on a Wednesday. Thank you so much for coming. It is great to see you all in here. So many great faces. The Jedi Balloon Master, Puša! Jedi Balloon Master, right back at you. Great to see you. Me and Piano is in here. Hey there, nice to see you. Nice to see you as well. West Haven, always and forever, don't start. Oh my God, she's the one starting. Oh, there he is.
Puša power.
Were your ears burning? Because we were just talking about you about 30 minutes before we went on. So I guess there is some sort of telepathic. Guys, the Traveling Clot, the channel that all of you, or many of you, helped get to 100,000 that night. A channel that Xenia and I have watched for over 2.5 years, and also became a guest on here as well.
Yeah.
Travels all over the world, guys. If you do not have him, check him out. He's an amazing person, by the way.
I think he is in one of his first travels outside of New York now. That's what I seen in the first video. I don't know. On Instagram. I follow a lot on Instagram.
I believe
a lot of your pictures.
I believe in teachable moments, guys. And we all are important. You know what? And sometimes we feel like we don't matter and people don't care. There's a channel we never knew before that we knew, but he didn't know us. Got to know him there. Ended up becoming an interview. And you know what? Still comes back to see us. And I'm going to tell you that means the world to me. You know, when somebody who just respects YouTubers as YouTubers and all that. So I just want to give you an extra shout out and a lot of love to you, the Traveling Clot. It was so cool to get to help out you because we watched you for so long.
Well, yeah, that's what the coolest part was, because we watched Traveling Clot even before we started anything on our YouTube channel, you know, and then have him get 100K and have him on our channel in the interview.
Crazy.
And have you coming back in our chats here. That is just crazy amazing. That's his YouTube.
You're just a really nice person, guys. When it's all said and done, that's what makes them so great. And makes all of you guys great. And it's a pleasure to have you all in here, guys. And we're at 89 already. Keep it rolling, guys. Pleasure. I wouldn't say it if I didn't mean it. The guys, the Traveling Clot, there he is. With his check mark that we helped him get. I'm so proud of that. I'm so proud of that.
We just pushed him over to the edge.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, no, we were just a blip on the radar, but a fun blip. That was awesome. Sandra D, how are you? Great to see you. Vidales, hello. How are you? Great to see you all in here. So many great channels, guys. Love having you all in. Thank you so much for coming. All right, guys, you know what it is. If you haven't done it already, hit the like button, tweet it out, tell friends, all that good stuff. It is an honor and a privilege to have you here. I'm getting purged to hell right now, so don't be shy if you're new in here to hit the old subscribe button. We're all having our days. People have been messaging us, and today's our day. You know, we're always on the roll. Everybody gets their day on that one. Blip, blip, boom. That's right, Sparky. Awesome to see you, my friend. Castro, how are you? Great to see you. West Haven, he wants me for governor still for 2021 of Connecticut. You're a brave woman, I got to say. Lincoln Central Coins, awesome to see you, my friend. Much love to you. I couldn't live stream it for safeguarding. Oh, sorry. I guess I got caught in the middle.
Oh, interesting. Yes, definitely. Please do.
Story of Dory, how are you? Marvelous to see you. Fantastic channel, known for a long time.
My non-traditional life. Keep at it.
It's wonderful. Fowls life. How are you? Stacy Morgan, fellow Canadian. Hope you had a great Canada Day weekend.
Lincoln Central Coins is here as well.
In case we don't see any of you guys tomorrow, because we know it's a big day, I want to wish you guys a early, happy 4th of July, a safe one. Enjoy it with family and friends. We had ours. Canada Day was on Monday. You guys are in the States, of course, so tomorrow. Just from the both of us, we want to wish you an amazing day. Much love to you all, to you and your country. Again, Puša 2020. Oh, God, no. Oh, God, no. But much love to you. Are you back from vacation, Ghana? I hope you had a fantastic time. I was in someone's live chat today, and someone said, "Oh, this channel is like Puša Light." Oh.
Well, that's great. Whose was it?
You can DM us that one if you want.
Yeah, that's funny.
I was talking about the concept that I did this evening. I think you might have missed the first message.
Yeah, probably. But thank you so much. I assumed that because I always ask about their concerts. So thank you so much.
Was blind all as well. Hope you're doing good. And Lisa Free Spirit, how are you? Meme Piano for Push Studios for president.
There are a couple of them that wanting you to run for president. You know.
Yes, that's terrifying. I wouldn't wish it for you guys. Matthew Coombs, that's right. It is hot in Canada. Great to see my friend as well. Hope you're doing fantastic. It is bloody hot. We're around the 40-degree mark with the humidity here. That's what 90, high 90s.
Well, it's close to 100.
Yeah,
really.
I
think.
Yeah, it should be in the high, like very high 90s.
Google.
Yeah, Eileen Veilleux, how are you? Awesome to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. And J-Dub Vlogs. Happy 4th of July, family. Pusa Studios.
104.
104. There you go. I thought it was in the high 90s there. I stand corrected. Nomadic Bike, how are you, my friend? So, yes, it's around 104 here in Canada, in Montreal right now with the humidity.
And no Xenia for president. I'm going to be the first lady running charities and doing all the...
You would be so in your like you could really move mountains. I could see you like
I would love that. I would really love that. Yeah, you can be more in touch with people. I think
that's why. Yes, exactly. I would see you like changing the world.
Ghana says it's 106 degrees here today. Oh no, I don't know how you guys do that. Those of you that live in South California, 95, it is cooler there. We should move there.
Scrapping Irish, nice to see you, my friend.
Guys.
Hope you're doing fantastic. And we got PM Kicks in here. So many great channels, guys. Great to have you all in here. First off, I want to thank you guys. Anybody who wrote last night. Oh, wait. First, I got to do it while I'm talking, yapping. You guys can help me out. Yes, guys, we hit 100 already. Let's hit the like button, tweet it out, tell friends. Let's get everybody here we can. We're 7 minutes into it, and we've hit 100 already. Nacho's rolling. Be best and subscribe. That's right. Disney, what's going on, my friend? Awesome to see you. Yeah, guys, we were supposed to be streaming last night. We're a pretty open book on things in life, but there is some nice things we can't come up. I mean, we have extended family, kids, ourselves, and stuff like that. So we didn't get too much into the details, but I just want to say everything is, people are all fine. There's no imminent danger, and thank you very much for all the kind words. And that just still, family does come first.
Yeah, and we definitely we would have notified you in advance.
Yes.
We would have known, but as always, emergencies happen all of a sudden, so that's why we notified you as soon as we could get to the computer. Thank you so much for understanding. I can't type in your Discord server. Well, I don't know why, really. Nobody is banned from our Discord server. That's for sure. So far. Though they have been spamming some of them. Eileen, hope you had an awesome anniversary.
You are too good to us. Way too
good to us. My God.
Much love to you, Eileen. You spoil us rotten. You really do. But thank you so very much. We do appreciate you so much. Who's your back? Ksenia would be great first lady. I agree. And great to see you, my friend. Hope all is well.
Thank you.
And who else? I'm missing some here, guys. I will say a big hello to everybody in just a second, like we always do. I also seen a channel now where Aerial Views and Histories UK. It's awesome to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Great to have you in. Great to have each and every one of you guys here. We got some stuff to talk about tonight, guys. We're going to talk about streaming and that and the changes going on. There's a bunch of things. And plus, we're going to be taking questions from you guys. And please, everybody... feel free to help each other out in the chat tonight, okay? Once again, we all got blue wrenches. There's no hierarchy here. You got stuff. Please weigh in. Please, I know everybody's always respectful. That's one thing we've never had trouble with. Whether you just joined YouTube or whether you've been in for years, you have a unique perspective. Even if you joined 5 days ago, you might have a little bit of insight onto a new program, a new way of doing something that somebody who's been here 10 years doesn't know. So please, everybody, enjoy yourselves. Feel free to discuss with each other, all that good stuff. And also, yes, of course, feel free if you want to mingle. Just keep it as we always do. Nothing, zero, nada looking like sub for sub. And no goals unless you're 20 or so away from the thousands, okay? Otherwise, everybody has goals. Just keep mingling and talking to each other in that part. And I'm sure things will work out. And just keep giving each other advice. Now, this is a great place to really get to know channels tonight. Like a real business luncheon. You can really build a lot of great bonds here doing this, so...
that's right, an Aerial from Landscape. Your chat is really delayed, by the way. I don't know if you have to refresh it or something, but it's like
probably is
2 minutes after.
I had a freeze up just before we went on.
So there you go. And thank you so much to Ariel Landscapes for Super Chat. Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
Diana Johnson, how are you? Great to see you. And going on Grumpy, fantastic to see you as well. I'm really doing good job on my account. I should check and tell me what else I should do. Yeah, Tech, we'll see. We can't get too much into everybody's channel because there is so many. We don't want to leave anybody out, and there'll always be people with hurt feelings, and understandably so. But you never know through the night what might happen. So just be patient with us, and remember, if we do talk about any advice, it pertains to any channel, guys. Most of it's just the different keywords to what you do in your niche and stuff. But the framework is the framework. It all pertains to. It's once again, it's great to have you. I just said not to post goals.
Let's just assume that that's because of the delay.
All right, I'm going to remove that just in case. There we go.
By the way, I'm putting the link in the chat. If you missed our live stream from our anniversary day and Canada Day on Monday, we were crossing the new Champlain Bridge in Montreal, newly built, just opened, both lanes. So you can follow us along, going across the new bridge, going into downtown Montreal, and then crossing the oldest Victoria Bridge, where the train goes right through the middle of it. Just to chat with you and a little tour of Montreal. So if you're interested in that, check that out. Super Day 44, thank you so much for the super chat as well.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Shanice, sweetheart, welcome. Good to have you in here. The Artist Devil, how are you doing tonight? Nice to see you, my friend.
And Walker Farm, yes, we're going to cover that. We're going to cover about Hangouts and how is it going away and what to do when it does. And we're going to also cover some just recent coming out changes about the violent and harmful content on YouTube that just was changed yesterday. We're going to talk a lot about things and news at the beginning of it, and then, of course, your questions afterwards.
There's going to be a lot of great input, guys, and a lot of great information. I think you'll probably hear me rant a little bit about the whole thing. So let's hit the like button, tweet it out, tell friends, guys, all that good stuff. Let's get it out there. The more the merrier, the better the discussion, guys, is good for all of us. So if you guys can help me with that, it'd be awesome. And once again, if you're new and you like what we're doing, hope you can hit the subscribe and see more of what we do. Nathan Lee says, what is your favorite brand of farm equipment? Well, I grew up around farms. Oh my God. So like I was saying, I grew up in Eastern Quebec. I didn't live on a farm, but I worked on lots. I don't know if it's always the most popular, but back then I was just a Ford guy because that's what most had around. There was Ford, Massey, Ferguson, very few John Deere. But I would take Belarus too because Xenia's from Latvia.
Lada.
Like I was saying, guys, that was my answers, and Lada is was blind. You're awesome. Your awesomeness makes us awesome. Thank you so much. Plus, YouTube is trying to get rid of gaming channel.
Well, that's not really quite accurate, but we can discuss all that.
Yeah, we can discuss that for sure.
Yeah, it's welcome to LZ Adventures, a new channel coming in as well. Welcome here. I just gave you a wrench and check you're out. Some wild animals there on the channel. Looking interesting. Livable. Kimi the doll, hello, how are you guys? Stick around. So as always, a news section at first, all the updates and things that you should know, and of course your questions. So get your questions ready. I'm going to be taking them in and we're going to answer all of us together. I'm going to try to answer those.
Yep. And guys, don't forget about your selfies. It's a great place to grow your channel, grow your Twitter page. A selfie of you watching us. You can't do that. A selfie of you. There's the link. Just please make sure to use the included hashtag Blue Wrench Group so us and everybody can find you and see you. And we love seeing you guys. And there you can self-promote if you got merch or something like that. Feel free to put it on before you take your shot so everybody can see it. Now, if you were CEO of YouTube, Andrew, I bet you would make change. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think all of us have some ideas what we would like done differently. And we could be that even for a day just to see what it would be like. Is there any stock behind what I've heard about YouTube is trying to remove gaming channels from its platform?
Don't trust the rumors, okay? Gaming category is one of the biggest one, if not the biggest on YouTube itself, okay? So it's not how it works. It's not how it works, guys. Double check, triple check. Rumors are rumors.
Yeah. It's a great place for rumors, guys. And one I seen in the chat, I'm trying to remember who typed it now, asked, they said they were sorry to hear that we might be quitting YouTube. I'm not quite sure where that came from. But sorry, folks, you're stuck with us for a while yet. So I just wanted to put that out in case that one's floating around.
Yeah, we're not going anywhere for now. So
you're stuck with us. So, And we're happy to be stuck with you guys. That's right. Like the Huey Lewis song. I'm so happy to be stuck with you.
Oh, okay.
Your song, the one that you like so much.
Hot Sauce Yankee and Tame. How did it go in Chicago? I haven't watched the video yet. Did you get the prize?
BA Trapping, how are you? Great to see you. Ariel Lansky. Look at all these channels. Agnes M. Great to see you in here. I heard a rumor. Pusa Studios are awesome. Oh, see, don't trust all rumors.
Yeah, you never know, right?
Ralph Morick, how are you? Awesome to see you. And Charmaine, Dark Charlie, how are you? Great to see you as well. Wouldn't have believed it, Aerial Landscape says.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
awesome.
And I mean, there's a whole bunch of news and updates all the time, so it's hard to keep up with them and understand that too, and it takes a lot of work to double check it, but the things that come up sometimes, the people, you know, pass the grapevine, oh my God, so double check everything.
Why? Sorry, I thought you were done. Sorry, go ahead.
We don't know because they don't, Walker fam. That's was somebody was saying that in the chat. We're just trying to reply to the rumors.
YT City Girl, thank you so much for that. Yeah, we're not leaving. We appreciate that. Walker fans, do you know how they are trying to get rid of gaming channel? Like I say, that's an example of just saying, don't believe everything you hear. There's a lot going around in the rumor mill on this place. Nero Trigger, what's going on with Hangouts? We're going to get in that in just a few minutes. Great to see you, my buddy. Hope you're doing fantastic. I've been awful keeping in touch with everybody. Not just with Nero, but guys, everybody. We had some stuff going on, so we haven't been on Twitter as much and stuff. Really, like, big distances between replies and stuff. We do apologize. We are trying to get caught up the best we can. D-Dub Travels is in the house. How are you, my friend? Rosie's on her way back towards you, and you guys are going to be doing some more tours, if I remember right, eh? That is so freaking awesome. I enjoyed the Vegas stuff so much. Great to see you in here. Hey, Push Studios, are you having a fantastic day? We're even better now, Kelsey. You're in the house. Great to see you and hope you're doing fantastic. Seta, you should come to Wonderland in Toronto with your family. It's really fun.
Yeah, it would be fun. Definitely.
That's what I first thought. Pucha Studios leaving YouTube, but I'm sure they are talking about Hangouts.
Is it our title that is confusing?
That might be it. That might be it.
Oh, so. No. I that wasn't intended. In the description actually describes what Hangouts we're talking about. So that wasn't intended whatsoever.
Kalal, how are you? Great to see you. Andrew, family is important. The other shit is second. That's right, West Haven. That's always true. It has to come first. There's no way around it.
TR Nairi, I watched your collab with Minx, Laura.
Xenia's still raving about it. She's told me like 5 times already.
I don't know how many times I watched it. It's a piece of art. It's so good. Oh my God.
You really, both of you are very amazing people and together. That was awesome. Really was. And I'm glad you got to do that. That's great for you. You're a great hidden talent here that needs more exposure. That was absolutely awesome. The official EC YouTube channel. How are you? Awesome to see you. I hope you're doing fantastic. Sorry guys, I'm falling a little bit behind here. I'm trying to get caught up. Can you explain the fact that the view counts are? Can you explain the fact that view counts are playing?
Yeah, I think they're talking about the fluctuations of the view counts.
Sure, I can get that one after. Hello, the Sniper Troll Queen is here. Helen Casey, that's right. How are you? Always great to have you in. You're a great side shooter. Bobby, I heard YouTube was going to get rid of YouTube. Bobby, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. It's nice to see you again. Oh, that's awesome. Me Piano, I was pretty confused with the title, but always check the description. Yes, that's true. We didn't mean to do it that way, but good for you for checking.
Arctic Hale, how are you doing?
Nice to see you.
How are you guys doing? That's great to see you here.
Guys, we got 104 and climbing, guys. Let's get more in here. The more, the merrier. It's good for you guys, good for us. The more people, the better the conversation. Hit the like button, tweet it out, tell friends. DM them, guys. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe. We'd love to get to know you better. The official EC YouTube. Happy belated Canada Day. Well, thank you so very much. We had an awesome Canada Day. You can see the video. We went out with the kids and just kind of took it easy, and that was fun. We did a driving tour through Montreal, so you get the wishes and all the happy and you get to hear all that noise. There you go.
Now, I don't know what you're going to do, Andrew, because not only we have got the good one, we have got trades for Push Studios.
Are you serious?
Yes. It's not going to be enough with an echo now.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you His greatness, His most wonderful. He blesses our channel and now brings His disciples forth with us. I want to thank God, the good one, for sharing His light upon us and His disciples. Much love to you. Wow, that's about as sacrilegious as a person can humanly get. Great to see you, my friend. Great to see you. And thank you, D-Dubs. We did have a wonderful anniversary. Thank you so very much for that. Do appreciate it. It was just nice hanging out with the kids. We went to my sister's and stuff, had a kind of a pool party. The kids had a good time. That was the main thing. Just Juju, how are you?
Hello, everybody from Godraid. Hello and welcome here. Hope you enjoy what you see here today.
It is a pleasure to have you from a fantastic channel. Huge fan. God the Good One. He is awesome. Not just because God in the name, but because he's really great. Why do I like God Good One? I'll tell you right now. He's funny, he's honest, and he's a stand-up person. There's my 3 words right. There's my 3 phrases right there why I like him. Radiant Rio, how are you? Great to see you. Great to see you. And Kidney Jerks in the house. Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic.
The traveling Shintoist, welcome from the Godraid. Welcome here to the channel.
Love the channel name. Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. And Seti R. King, I hope I'm pronouncing it properly, but it is great to have you in here. If it's not, please let us know, because it wouldn't be the first time we got one wrong. But it's nice to have you by. Each and every one of you guys for being here. Thank you so much for coming.
Killshot Place, thank you so much, and don't worry, it's not going anywhere, okay? Data Vlogs, Aerial Landscapes. Guys, Andrew is going to be calling you out in his routine shoutout rollout call just in a minute.
That's right, guys. Got to say hi to all you guys. Uber Goober, what's going on? What's going on? Hugs, you my sweet friends. How are you doing? Great to see you. Great to see you. I hope you're doing fantastic. Always amazing. Always a great pleasure to have you, and hope you're having a great one. Thank you so much for coming. What a nice surprise. I love it. Hope you're doing fantastic. There, you brought a smile on my face. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy. You got me smiling big time. So.
You're saying like it's a bad thing, like you can't smile or something.
Well, I don't do it a whole pile.
Yeah, that's true too.
So I'll say it for you. With that said, though, guys, we got to do a welcome here. We got to give you guys an arena-sized welcome, echo and all, and then we're going to discuss all the stuff going on with Hangouts. In the meantime, guys, hit the like button, tweet it out, tell friends. If you're new here, please subscribe. And, guys, if you've done all that, you're listening to me yapping and going on, calling everybody's name, and you're like, I heard it. Great time to tweet out your selfie. We'll take a look at those ones in just a bit. Let's back off this echo a tiny. There we go. That's a little bit better. So let's give you guys the arena size welcome, because as I always say, guys, you're the ones who make this live stream what it is. And especially tonight, guys, because it's all about you. Every bit of it, each and every one of you matter. Whether you just joined YouTube, you've been here for years on the platform, you got something great to bring to the table, and you can really help out each other. It's a great place to build really good connections by supporting each other. We're not a social media here. We're creators, guys. We're many steps above that. With that said, I want to give a great big welcome to YT City Girl, West Haven, always and forever. Valerie Ellamore, how are you? We have Uber Goober in the house. We got TR Nairi X. We got Tootsie Rolling Stone Travels, Twosome Discoveries, Tommy Bites, Tiger Lily, The Traveling Shintonist. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. The official EC YouTube channel. We have the Justin Ross Show. We have the Jedi Balloon Master, the Grumpy Vlogger, the Artist Devil, Tessie White. We got Super Dave 44, and we got Spicy Lady, and we got Sarah's Life, and we got Sandy D, and we got Red, and Ralph Morick, and Radiant Rio, Justin Fernand. We have Patricia Sprinkles in the house, and PA Trapping, Peanut Party, and Nickel and Dime. Got Nero Trigger in the house, folks, and we got Nebul, and we got Nathaniel Lee, and we got My Non-Traditional Life. We have Mr. Doughboy 356, and we got Mike Van Doozy in the house, folks, and we got me, Amina McDonald. We got Merrily Mary, and we got me and Piano, and we got Matthew Coombs, and we got Matt Jornstad. Welcome. We have Mariner Bengal Paranormal. Mama Goonies in here, folks, as well as Lewis Fuller. We have Lone Wolf, and Lisa Free Spirit, and Lee Ann Michelle, and Laura Bruno. LaCase is in the house, as well as Kimmy the Doll. We have Killshot Plays. Kidney Jerk is here. Kelsey's Paranormal Investigations. Justin Bennett. Just Juju. Jubba Jub Games. I will never be able to say your name on the first try, I suppose, in a million years. Love having you here, though. Thanks for coming. Joseph Andrews in the house. Jenny O'Brien is here, folks, as well as Jelly Vlogs and J-Dub Vlogs and Jack Sandy Claus Logan. We got Hike with Mike and Helen Casey's in the house. Going on Grumpy 2.0, who Xenia tried to play matchmaker with the Grumpy Vlogger the last time they were here together. We have God the Good One. We have Gana in the house, folks, and we got Elegant Homestead. LZ Adventures, Eileen Veilleux the Fam. We have Destination Chronicles, D-Dub Travels, folks, and the Kid Jamik and Coffee Outdoors. We have, once again, Seti, our king. I hope I'm pronouncing it properly. Cassie, so sassy. And we got Bobby McNutt. Big Red is in here. Baking Fun with Nadia. Artco Drone Solutions. Anime Central. Sorry about that. Andrew Frying Pan here. Amanda Smith. Alan Blood. Agnes M. Aerial Landscapes. And Arctic Hale, how are you all? Great to see each and every one of you guys. I know some of you weren't on that list, so please say hi and highlight our names so we can definitely give you a great big hello as well. It is an honor and privilege to have you here to the 2 billion plus channels and all that life throws at you, that your precious time you have on YouTube, you chose to spend some with us. Thank you so much. You guys are absolutely awesome, guys. And keep it rolling. Queen City Picker, how are you? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Dojo's Allotment Specialist, how are you? Great to see you. I see Kel Williamson in the house. How are you? I'm looking to see if there's anybody else I missed. Amanda Smith, I can't remember his name, but I don't mind saying it again. Don't mind my memory, it's horrible.
Dojo's Allotment Specialist. I just wanted to guys to mention, you don't time out people right away. If there is something, especially if they are new, without the wrenches, and just educate, remove the comment, and then if it's repeated afterwards, after you warn them, then time out, or if you completely need it, hide them off. Because sometimes I see that the completely, I don't even know why the person is timed out. So please don't do that, okay?
Give them a chance. If it's 2 or 3 times they're becoming obnoxious, then yes, it's got to be dealt with 100%. Just give them a little bit of a grace period to get with the program onto it. Just in time prepping, how are you? Great to see you, Will. Tanya and Ant, smash the thumbs up. Thank you so very much. Do appreciate it. Cardoso Media's in the house. How are you, my friend? Great channel, guys. Fantastic. I always will brag up his channel. Looks awesome. Wild Ones, how are you? Awesome to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Missed you guys. Missed you too. I hope you're doing good. It's really nice to see you in here, Cardoso. Hope all is well. Once again, guys, anybody else who missed? Nebul, I don't remember saying hi to you on that one, so I'm going to say hi again, just nonetheless. Slippery Fish is in the house. How are you? Good to see you. Serenity Puzzle as well. No music? Yeah, we got to crank up this music. You're right. There we go. It's there. I just forgot to turn it up some.
And by the way, our music is solely by MU, free music for your videos. The link is in the description. I'm going to throw it in the chat as well. If you need free music for your video files, well, that's where it is. Copyright free and free of charge.
That's right, guys. Great music for your videos and live streams. And I want to say hi to Magic Kingdom Princess. How are you? Awesome to see you. Who else am I missing here? I seen somebody else just pop in after that or before. Eric Garcia, great to see you, my friend. Hope all is well. The Real Kimi Kaur, how are you? Great to see you. Sarah's Life.
Fallen Angel is here as well.
Oh, nice. So many great people.
Carol, of course. Guys, say hi in the chat. If you weren't mentioned, say hello. We're going to say hi to you. And if we missed you by any chance, it's not personal. Please forgive us.
Yes, please. And just say hi to us. If we missed you after 3 minutes, do it again. We'll definitely say hello to you because it's a pleasure to have you here because you guys make the show what it is. Thank you so much. You guys are absolutely awesome. Renee Griffin, how are you? Great to see you. FlatEarthForums.com, how are you? I'm trying to pick out the ones that I don't think I called out. I think it's Sandra Bennett, how are you?
And there was a question from Jelly. What time is it for everyone? So where are you? It's 12:30 a.m. in UK. Well, where are you from? Put it in the chat. Cutestuff.com, listening and multitasking on a doll video. Awesome. Love that. Love that. We always multitask as well. So guys and girls and everyone else, put that in the chat. Where are you from? What time is it? We love seeing that you from all everywhere. Yes, it's almost fourth, what is wrong with me today, of July in US. That's very true. And we have Winnipeg, Canada at 6:30, just an hour earlier than we are.
That's right, Central Time.
Yes, that's right. We have Cincinnati here in Florida in our early as well. Florida, U.S. Mike Van Doozy and Lone Wolf. You both are from Florida. Oklahoma.
Coffee Outdoors, Indiana at 7:30 p.m.
Kathy's World and Friends, also from Florida. Guys, connect with each other if you're in the same state. Queen City Picker, North Carolina.
Had a great time in their chat. His chat the other day. Thank you so much for having me once again. Wild Ones, Indiana, 7:30. South Carolina for Tommy Bites.
Laura Bruno from Long Island, New York, and Connecticut, of course, for West Haven.
Representing South California, 4:30 p.m. for Sandra D.
And Nibul is in France, of course, 1:30, very late. And Amanda Smith's daughter's birthday is tomorrow, 23rd birthday. That is so cool.
Oh, well, she has a fantastic day.
Purpley Placely Planner, hello. I seen you in a chat at the very beginning. So hello. How are you doing? Atlanta, Illinois, we have here. UK, Upper Kentucky.
Bobby McNutt, don't read it.
Well, I'm reading other ones too, you know.
Bobby.
Saskatchewan, 5:30. Yes, we lived in Saskatchewan long time ago.
Who's Saskatchewan? I missed that one. Oh, there we go.
Andrew Frying Pan is from Saskatchewan.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Massachusetts, 7:30. So most of you guys are at 7:30, an hour early or across the sea. That's an interesting observation right here. 3B Production, hello, how are you doing? Good to see you. Missouri, St. Louis, Reedy and Rio, hello. Eileen, you are spoiling us crazy.
You're crazy. You don't have to do any of that, Eileen.
Oh.
It's always great to see you.
Amanda's daughter says thank you.
She's very welcome. I hope she has a fantastic day. DPO Family Vlog, 6:30 in Texas. Welcome to you.
Central Ontario here as well. Outdoor Seagull, of course.
I like that 1931, a little bit of military time. Very nice. I actually expected it to be somebody from Europe at first when I seen it. So I love that. Originally from North Carolina, now living in South Louisiana. Miss Mina McDonald. That is awesome.
Oh, Flat Earth Farms is also in St. Louis. So there you go. This, guys, is an amazing way for you to connect with somebody that you haven't watched yet or don't know yet about, but they actually live in your own state. Who knows? Maybe you can get a collab.
Colorado Fisher, how you doing? Great to see you in here. Not hard to tell where Colorado Fisher's from. The fantastic state of Colorado. Great to see you.
Some say I'm from Mars. Eric Garcia. Yeah.
Mars is beautiful this time of year. A little hot, but it's doable. Terra Firma, great to see you in the house, my friend. Hope all is well. 3B Production Co. How you doing? Great to see you. So many great channels in here, guys. We're ready for a big discussion. It's a pleasure to have each and every one of you guys in here because you guys make this show what it is. Once again, hit the like button, tweet it out, tell friends, all that good stuff, guys. Help us get the word out. Tweeting it out, not just for our live stream, but anybody's really does help. It only takes a minute. Lorna Bruno, how are you? Great to see you. An ability mom of 2 vlogs. How are you? Good to see you. So great to have, guys, this is such a snapshot once again. That's the one thing I love about our chats. This is such a true snapshot of all the great things that YouTube has to offer. So many of you from so many different niches all coming together here. That's what makes for great discussions. It's a real pleasure. I'm here for the decision. Oh, or did I read that wrong? Maybe I read it wrong. Sorry if I did. I do apologize. I'm doing well. Hi, your friends. Look at this, guys. So many great ones. We're going to get to it, guys, in just a second. Don't forget, though, about your selfies. We love seeing you guys. Leanne, Michelle, how are you doing? Great to see you. There you go, guys. Don't forget your selfie of you watching us. You can't do that, a selfie of you. Upload it to her. Just make sure you use the included hashtag Blue Ranch Group so us and everybody can find you. Life with Stephanie, how are you? Great to see you. Hope all is well. Guys, I love Tech Talk Tuesday. Xenia loves Tech Talk Tuesday. This is our favorite time of the week. It's not Tuesday, of course. We couldn't be on last night, so we're doing it tonight. That's how much we love it. It's just a great way to discuss YouTube, talk, shop with all you guys. Whether you just got into it or been in for a while, please, there's no intimidation. Everybody here is very kind to each other. That's what we're all in here for. So please feel free to help each other, share your opinions with it. I know everybody does it respectfully already, which is absolutely awesome. And hopefully you all come out of it a little bit more knowledgeable than when we came in. That's the hope for us as well. We learn from you guys all the time. Spicy Lady, how are you? Great to see you in here. When I came back again to YouTube, I found you all through recommendations, and I'm glad I did. Blessings, the devil never wins. That's right, West Haven. I love when you say that, and it's always such a pleasure to have you in here.
And yes, 3B Productions, happy 4th of July, upcoming tomorrow for those of you that are in the United States. We celebrated our Canada Day just this past Monday, so we are with you at heart for tomorrow's celebrations. I know your fireworks guys are always amazing.
And we appreciate all the kind words that you guys had for us, and right back at you guys. We're in it together. You know, we're in North America, and we're just shoulder to shoulder with the rest of the world, and we hope you guys have a fantastic, safe, amazing 4th of July. Terrell's artwork channel, like the live. That's right. Awesome. See it. Terrell is the original blue wrench, guys. The first wrench that was ever handed out by us. As you can see, many have come since, but the only one first one, and that is Terrell's artwork channel. Great to see you in here. Yeah, let's take a look. I'll just bring up the selfie.
Let's take a look-see. Where are your words all of a sudden? You know, like the ones that you like to say that they are part of English language.
Like I say, like I'm making it up.
Look-see. Let's take a look-see on Luridge Selfie Groups.
Silver giveaways! How are you? Oh my God, nice to see you. Much love to you. Talk about fantastic. Right back at you, my friends. An awesome couple, awesome people, guys. It is always great to have you in here. Hope you're doing fantastic. Guys, don't forget about your selfies. I'm putting in that link in. Riley's in the house. Riley, how you doing? Awesome to see you. Awesome to see you. There you go, guys. We got a couple of selfies that are not up yet because I hate this program so much. There we go. OBS has been, that last update just screwed everything.
Murat's Hounded Adventures. Hello, how are you doing?
Great to see you. Great to see you. And we have our first one, guys. West Haven Always Forever's Elena here. There we go, guys. Head over to the live stream for Talk and Fun Tech Talk. Love from Ivney, George. You guys are absolutely awesome. You look so comfy. Always love the fam together and that. I think that is so awesome. Always great to see you. Thank you so. Oh wow, great selfie.
That is awesome. Love that.
Oh my God, you can't mistake the resemblance. Oh my God. And that's me saying it, the most unobservant guy in the world. To say that really means a lot. That is so awesome. Guys, once again, it's not too late for your selfies, and we'll check back later on, but here you go, guys. Octay, Duggan, what's going on, my friend? Great to see you. Great to see you. And just GCA, excuse me. I always get it wrong, but it's great to see you in here. We're just checking out some selfies right now before we get in the conversation. Oh, look at that. We made it home just in time to unpack and hang out with the coolest kids on YouTube. Come hang out with us on Puša Studios. You guys are so awesome. You look Octopusa. That's right. That's right. We got to talk to you about that. Actually, we had an idea, and we're gonna have to get in touch with you once we get ourselves back on track. What an amazing selfie! I absolutely love it. It's great to see you, Octai, as well. Much love to you. And Matt, Oregon, how are you? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. I love the selfie idea. Thank you so much, Sandy D. This started a long time ago when Xenia she's a photographer, but she was saying I can't do selfies, and it all kind of got born out of there. So, Jackie Haru, food reviews, our resident sweetie. How are you doing? Great, chill vibes, cool it out. Canada shirt on, representing. I love it. I love it. Love it. Just GCA. See, I'm stumbling on again. You're very welcome. That was the same as Pusa Studios. That's what helped our channel grow, because every time we went in a live stream, it took people forever to get our channel name right. So it just got eyes on us, and it was part of our growth pattern. Absolutely love it, Jay. Like we say, we always have lots of animals in here, and this is one included that has a very rough life, as you can see.
Yeah, Matt Cook, Oregon. Hello, how are you doing?
Look at the stress. Such a rough one. Awesome, Jackie. Tanya and Ant, thank you so much for tweeting it out. Guys, if you can tweet it out, it was really, really appreciated. It makes such a big difference. Thank you so much for the help. We have Kelsey's Paranormal Investigations. What a great looking selfie. Thank you so much for uploading, and I hope you're doing fantastic tonight. Awesome to see you. Awesome to see you. Thank you so very much. And there he is, guys. Nacho. What's going on? I am such a nerd, just saying. I love it, guys. Hey, there's Roger's new shirt with the logo.
I love that.
Canadian Drone Hub.
They are fast on hands. I love that.
Looking good, my friend, and good thing to represent Roger on here. Awesome. Roger's probably my dearest friend on all of YouTube. Cassie, so sassy. What's going on? That's an awesome selfie, by the way.
Oh, yes.
That is awesome. Oh my God, look at that wall texture. Made me think of Latvia right away. Made me think of some of the wall.
Oh yes, my God, I would never even thought of that.
The color and the texture and that right away, right
and you
away.
said that you're not the observant one.
I know, it must be on something tonight, I guess.
I don't know, must be the heat.
Going on grumpy. I'm not grumpy, I'm just surrounded by people who are too happy. I love it. I love it. Agreed. And there we are in the background. Thank you so very much, and this is fantastic. I love it. Remember, guys, not too late for yours as well. A selfie of you watching us. You can't do that. A selfie of you. Upload it. Just make sure you use the hashtag Blue Orange Group so we can all see you. That is freaking awesome. I love it. Terra Firma, thank you so much for tweeting it out. You always do. You're so good to us. We deeply appreciate it. And we always get a selfie from you as well. I heard social media was down. Barely noticed. That's the way to stick it to. That's so cool. I love this. Oh my God, the facial expression in the quote. This is fantastic.
A return of the cat's eyes. How are you doing? And welcome here.
Oh my God, silver giveaways. I'm so happy for you. I'm really happy for you. Congratulations.
That is awesome.
I need to remove it because nobody's supposed to put their numbers unless they're like 20 away from the thousands, and I got to keep it fair for everybody. But I am very happy for you though, and congratulations to you.
Nothing personal. It just applies to everybody.
We got to keep it across the board, or you know how it goes. But congratulations to you guys. You guys earn it. You work hard at it. Much love to you. JD, how are you? Great to see you. Born Bros, how are you? Who else I got in here? TN Kato, how are you? Great to see you. So many great channels in here. Fantastic to see you all. We got Just G. Wow, that's awesome. Great. I love the edit.
Beautiful.
Yeah, very artistic.
Yeah, very nice.
Busy meeting new great people here. Well, that is awesome.
Scratchaholic. Yeah, I guess my title here misguided lots of people, which wasn't intended at all. We are talking about actual Google Hangouts. Google Hangouts that are going to be retiring from YouTube.
Yeah, I went and looked at it a while ago. Like, I don't see it as clickbait, but I guess, I don't know.
It's because we don't use Hangouts, I guess, so we never thought of it. But yeah, no more Google Hangouts. Maybe I should put the Google in front of it. I don't know.
Return of Cat Eyes, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, no problem, silver giveaways. And so, like I say, it's, you know how it goes. I appreciate your understanding. Sorry about that. Charmaine, look at that, toasting up. Hello, summer. Oh, you can take a little bit of our summer right now. I'll gladly give you a cup. Yeah.
Please take it.
Preppers in Kentucky Living, how are you? Great to see you in here. I'm just trying to catch some more names, guys. There we go. Oh, well, yeah, sorry about that. We didn't mean to. Yeah, having the word Google would make it less clickbait. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah, maybe I should put it in because that's not what we intended at all.
View this, looking fantastic, guys. There's a great channel. You want to find out about channels that need to be known about? Check out View This.
Oh.
I got to do that plug. I can't help it. He does a fantastic job. We found some amazing channels thanks to him.
And beautiful shout out to us as well. Very nice.
Yes, that's true. That's true. Thank you so very much. And Lloyd, the grumpy vlogger, just watching Pusa Studio, the grumpy vlogger. Thank you so very much. There's his logo. So intricate, so much work into it. Great to see you. Thank you so much for uploading.
Construction Cronies, you can talk about it today. We weren't on yesterday, so you are in luck. We would like to hear your story later on when we have a question section, so I really hope you can stick around and we can talk about it.
Charmaine, it's boiling hot here. You'd never think about Montreal. We actually have Miami summers, very hot, very humid, around the same temperatures. I could do without the humidity. That I could definitely do without.
Viewed this as my next episode is a channel I found through you. Wow, well, looking forward to that.
Awesome.
Many amazing channels here. That is awesome.
Blue Wrench Group, thank you so much. Will, just in time prepping. I do appreciate it. Hope you're doing fantastic. Thank you so much for the selfie. Great to see you. Great to see you. Peace to you, my friend. Once again, to all of you living in the States, wishing you guys all a happy 4th of July tomorrow. A happy and safe 4th of July. Ben Penny, how are you? Great to see you. Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Return of Cat Eyes, we're doing fantastic. I'm glad to hear you're doing well too. There is Jelly Duck, guys, all the way from Kuwait. I'm doing late but having take a selfie. Jelly Duck, I'm going to tell you right now how excited I am to see your selfie. It's been a while. I always love your selfies. You are like the king of the selfies. You and Organic Dave would have a bit of contendership into it, but it's always great to see you. Thank you so very much. It's awesome to catch you up here. Bobby McNutt gave us a selfie. Well, my God, look at that.
The rare treasure.
I love it. I love it because I do believe it's the first time. Good to see you, Bobby. Thank you so very much. And Red sitting there all proud by it. That's actually, look at that's perfect shot. Perfect shot right there.
Smiling.
Yeah, the eyes are just kind of chilling out. I love it. Awesome stuff. Thank you so much. That was a nice surprise. Wow, lots of surprises already tonight, guys. Do appreciate each and every one of you guys in here. It is an honor and a privilege. Acroba 456, how you doing? Great to see you. I'm great. Thanks just to the live stream with Shani. The crunch.
Yes, that's right, Sharni. Yes, our amazing Australian friend. Well, that is awesome. We'll have to check that out.
That's what I get for thinking I'm actually going to work.
Yeah, she took a wrong pain meds. So. Oh. Yeah, sorry to hear that. For those of you that are suffering from the heat, I feel for you, and I really hope that you get some solstice in the shade, or at least maybe in a cool shower or something like that.
Everything's spicy.
And well, we're gonna jump into the our news section, and of course, get ready your questions. I'm gonna be taking them in as Andrew's talking about the news. And don't go anywhere. You can always share your selfie. We're gonna get back to them every so often. And of course, please share it out. Click that like button, and if you're new, subscribe to our channel.
We got your friendly otaku in the house. We got Matt Jeeper N8, New Hampshire. We've got BLT Gamers. Great to see each and every one of you guys. Susie by the Sea, how are you? Matthew Combs, do you have any umbrellas that in the summer to block this? Do you have any? Oh, not in
Just
here.
don't go outside.
Don't go outside.
But it's still hot.
Avoid it like the plague.
Yeah.
That's right. You guys are absolutely awesome. It's great to have you all in here, guys. Michelle Verico, how are you? Great to see you. There's so many great channels in here, guys. Mingle with each other. Help each other out tonight, guys. Discuss things together. That's what it's all about. Rob's Adventure 713. Awesome to see you in the house. Hope you're doing fantastic. You know, I never thought I'd be encouraged to show people my face. Well, it is great to see you showing your face. I remember that, Tara, from the first time we talked about selfies. And now look at you. Couldn't be happier.
I love that. And so many amazing channels have started their Twitter accounts because of the Blue Wrench selfies, which is so amazing. It helps their channel, too.
Just Pamela, how are you? Great to see you. Going on Grumpy, it was 102 today and sticky in Florida. We were 104, 102. Same. That's what I'm saying, guys. You wouldn't think it this far north, but we have the exact same weather in the summer as Florida.
Yeah, just reminding you, we're in Canada.
Yeah, in the winter, we have the polar opposite in everywhere. Basically, this works for Celsius and for, well, not part of it does. Minus 40s in the winter, think Alaska, northern Canada. Plus 40s in the summer, think Florida and everywhere else like that. So, yeah, we get more than our fair share of this stuff that we don't want. I want to go where it's cooler. I know exactly what my ancestors took, why my ancestors took afternoon naps like 2 p.m. to 5 p.m.
Oh, we feel ya.
Yep. Siestas are a great thing to beat the heat.
Yes, that's right. Well, I hope you're sharing this out the same as I'm doing right now. As we speak, I'm sharing this out to Facebook groups, which, by the way, first tip of the day, you can do with your videos and live streams as well.
Hey, no, nice. How are you? Great to see you. Great to see you. And Terra Firma says Canada is good at extremes of the weather then. Oh, yeah.
Look at that. Nature bound.
Hey, oh, my God. Wow.
Nature bound. When you disappeared, we had numerous messages on private, on chat, asking if you're okay, what happened.
Holy crap.
The last news was you going camping with a family, and everybody was like, what happened? What's going on? Where is Nature bound? So good to see you. I hope you're okay. I really hope you're fine. So good to see you.
Happy Canada Day to you and everything else that we've missed along the way.
So good to see
9
you.
months ago was your last video.
I know, it was forever ago, and I remember people were actually worried. Like, we were asking each other who was the last one talking to you. That's how worried people were. Like, you got people standing on their toes, you know, wondering what happened. So I'm so happy to see you here. Wow, really happy.
Still subscribe to you with the bell on. I see now you put a video up yesterday. I can get, because we get a lot in a day, but
welcome back.
I can't believe it. Nature Bound is in our chat.
I couldn't believe it. I was reading in the chat. I was like, what?
Holy
That is so cool. So good to see you. It really is. It really is.
Miscast Entertainment, great to see you in here. Fantastic to have you in here tonight. Always a pleasure. Great channel, guys. And Bobby McNutt for Puša and all that got me to my goals in 7 months. Thank you all. You are so welcome, Bobby. And just... you keep being awesome, my friend. You just keep being awesome. It is great to see you in here. You shocked me with a selfie, and I love it. So thank you so very much.
Miscast Entertainment here as well. Good to see you, Bobby McNutt. Thank you so much for all that got me to my goals in 7 months. Thank you all.
Guys, we peaked at 108, and right now we're at 91. So let's get them out here, guys. Ichi Guru, welcome. We're just about to get into the conversation. This is the time to get everybody in. Drone Kings as well. How are you? Great to see you. Good morning to you. It's Tech Talk Tuesday and Wednesday, Thursday. Yes, for you it is a Thursday.
It
most
must be so confusing. It's Tech Talk Tuesday on Wednesday. Oh wait, it's Thursday. Yes, it's Thursday in Australia. Brant Ariels, hello. How are you?
And guys, why it helps a lot when you tweet it out. You guys are into a bunch of niches that we don't know, and that really does help us out a lot. So if you can get it out and we can get to meet more people in your niches and all that stuff, that'd be awesome.
Oh, the party source reviews. Hello. How have you been doing? Thank you for doing this. You have taught us so much.
You always blow in like the wind and do that. You are so amazing to us. Thank you so very much. I hope you're doing fantastic, by the way.
You were the channel that I was thinking about when we were talking to Cap 7 about the inspirational story from somebody from the community. That was the party source reviews. So I gotta definitely talk with Cap again.
Thank you once again. That is so kind of you. And I want to say hi to Grant McIntosh. How are you, my friend? I know I haven't been around as much lately, but it is awesome to see you. Hope you and Janet are doing fantastic. Oh my God! And Lewis LPRCs is in the house.
What is going on?
Is it Old Home Week around here? Is there? Oh my God! We got. Oh my God! I can't believe these channels. It's great to see you. I hope you're doing fantastic. Lewis is one of the ones that won on the wheel till Nero, I think, was the one who beat him. I think Lewis had the record for the most times.
I think so, yeah. Wow. How are you doing?
A nice surprise. I hope you're doing fantastic. Outdoors Gallo, how are you? It's good to see you as well. Alrighty, guys, I think we better get into that conversation. You guys are fantastic. So many great people in here. 98 in the house, guys. Keep it rolling. Keep it going. Let's get as many here as possible. Plus, we got, you guys all talk about Purge. We got Purge, so I'd love to meet a couple of new ones. If you can help us out and get some new ones here, that would be awesome to cover up, because I hate when that minus number shows up. And today, yeah, we got a hit. Herbert T. Outdoors, how are you? Awesome to see you. Always great to have you in the house. Naturebound, you guys have doubled in size since I was last. Thank you so very much. It has been a long time. It has. God, 9 months ago, I can't even think, because that was your last video.
Babies were born. Actually, where? Heavy Metal Magnet had a baby.
That's true. That's true. Johnny, how are you? Great to see you. Great to see you. All the cool kids are in today, Ganna says. That's right. That's right. And you're at the top of the list. Adventure Roads, how are you? Oh, thank you so much. Well, you guys make the chat what it is. Without you guys, no show. You guys are the ones that make, especially tonight, because tonight's all about you guys talking shop and everything. And I think it's just about time to get into it. What do you think?
Yeah, we just guys missed you so much. Yes. You know, with us not being on in the evening on Monday and just a short one, and then yesterday we missed it, so we just chitter chatter today.
It's nice to have you guys in. Tiffany Mills Slots Channel, how are you? Love you. Thank you so very much, and love having you in here. It's great to see you. Alrighty, guys. So let's see what we're going to talk about first. Guess this?
Yeah. Well, everybody is wondering if we're quitting YouTube, so let's clear that out.
We're not quitting. We're not quitting YouTube. We're quitting proper pronunciation, but we are not quitting YouTube. So, no fear. We are here. We never thought of it as clickbait. I guess some people took it that way. No more Hangouts. YouTube channel tips. We never used Hangouts in almost a year, so never even thought of it that way. But anybody did. We do apologize. That was not our intention. And so yeah, you're stuck with us. So. And once again, yes, we are officially quitting pronunciation. That's something that's just overrated and screws the whole thing up.
Did you realize what you said? I hope you did, yeah? Okay, for those that didn't, just rewind it afterwards. Okay.
That we're quitting pronunciation? Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. That's even better. Oh, shit.
I can't say it. It's gonna, you have to beep it out. So rewind it. Rewind it.
That's actually awesome. Ooh. I couldn't be happier about that.
I think I even got red for a second. Yeah, Frodo slip there. I know. That was something.
Oh my God.
And he didn't even notice it.
No, usually I would take full credit for something like that. I'd be more than proud. I'd purposely try to put it in. That's what surprised me. I guess I'm getting too used to my own thought process.
Waiting. Is he going to notice it? No.
Well, there you go, guys. You heard it here first. Amanda, I heard what he said. Well, I guess I just got it on the mind then, so that's okay. Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, okay, Ben Penny is getting us right back on the track. So when is Google Hangouts going and what will be its replacement? So that's exactly what Inner is going to be talking about.
Alrighty, guys. Right now there's 3 options going right now. Oh my God, Eileen.
Oh my God, Eileen. Can I block you from super chatting? I'm sorry. I'm just a little bit out. It's a clip from my next video coming up. Definitely. Is it on Twitter? Definitely. Eileen, thank you so much.
You're really too kind.
It's not necessary. We appreciate you. Thank you.
What do you suggest I use? Okay. Yeah, Jack we'll take that one in a sec. Hangouts is turning into YouTube streaming. Short answer. Okay. Let's put it this way, guys. Here's what we got right now at this moment in time. We have Stream Now, Custom, of course, which falls under OBS and all that stuff, and Hangouts Quick. That's what's options. Remember all these that the Hangouts Quick is not. There's 2 things that are going to be missing from it that you're used from Hangouts. Is you're not going to be able to have guests on, and B, you're not going to be able to share a screen, which makes it hard. Oh my God, I'm going to rant. I know I'm going to rant, but I hope you guys are going to bear with me, and I'm not going to make it too long, I promise. But I'm going to give you some of my thoughts on what's going on and all this, and I hope you'll bear with me. Life with Linda, how are you? Well, that's the thing, guys. You know, I've always said that every rule comes out, and I think you guys know what I mean. Any rule, whether it's to the police, or to YouTube, or whatever it is, always starts off this way. It starts because a couple ruin it for the masses. And I have a feeling why this is all starting to take place. They're taking advantage of the change to beta as a good time to phase it out. If it comes back, I believe it will be something on a paid version that they're going to offer it. Why are they doing all this is probably the biggest question you ask. My opinion is this is another step, and anybody who's followed us for a while can quote me. I wouldn't even light a cigarette for this one. Somebody asked me about in the beginning of the year what I seen for YouTube, what was my predictions. Now remember, we're talking my predictions, okay? And I said that I don't know what's going to happen, but YouTube in 2020 is going to look nothing like it did at the beginning of 2019. And I really see them as trying to put a clamp on live streams that are not putting out any genuine benefit to be on. And this is going to sound harsh, and I'm not picking on any channel right now. There's nobody mentioned in here, nothing. I'm just talking in general, and this is just my predictions. I can't stress that enough. This is, don't go saying anywhere if it's true or not, predictions. YouTube created a whole shitstorm with this 1K, 4K. Yes, we even got through it on that one. Yes, we got back into through Peter McKinnon because of all that. Fine, dandy. But I think YouTube has dreaded ever since not putting the number higher. And this is another step they're taking to try and rectify the wrong. And that's what I think this is all leading towards. It's making it harder to be able to have live streams that a lot of... When it's set up like this, and you can't share screen and you can't have on guests, they're more leaving it up for people who do YouTube a lot, especially, I would say, the people that don't do live streams as much, to be able to jump on and just connect with their viewers once in a while without the bells and frills. If they later on do add, and yes, we get into, what is it? Oh my God, now I'm getting tongue-tied. The package, the pay one there.
G Suite?
Yeah.
For business?
Yes. Yeah. G Suite is for business right now. If they bring anything in like that, I would say expect that we're going to have to pay, because then you're going to be on the register. It'll be easier to help you be accountable. it's their way of trying to be able to control, because you guys, just all of you here, I'm sure if you go to your homepage on YouTube right now and hit subscriptions, you're going to see what's happened to live streams in the last year or two. And this is something they want to clean up. That's my opinion, but I think that's where this is all going to, is a way of trying to do it. So either you're gonna have to get more into live streams and put more skin in the game and start learning, like getting used to Zoom, Streamlabs, etc., OBS, StreamYards, or keep it to the very basic. I don't know. There's nobody said it, but I have a feeling that's what's gonna happen. We have a list here, guys. This is a link from YouTube support of what's available right now, and once this is out, it's it's going to be left with those two options. So if you want to have a full live streams were supposed to be a perk when they came on. Now a lot of us are doing them. And honestly, it's time they start doing things that's legitimized as live streams more and more. As you remember, up until recently, until they changed the guidelines, if you got a copyright community strike, your first strike was to lose live streams for 90 days. If you got caught with a second one, you couldn't upload a video for 15. It shows you that they were looking at live streams as a complete and utter, just like a little perk. But they became so mainstream, they had to redo the rules, and now it's the same for both. And that's what they have to start doing now with the live streams, and forcing people to make more and more content that's more genuine on here. Let's be real, YouTube doesn't want Hangouts because they are trying to end support streams.
Well, there are other options how you can run any kind of streams.
There's all kinds of things here you can do it with. I mean, you can do it with OBS, you can do a support stream with Zoom or anything like that. My personal opinion is a lot of panels I think it wants to get rid of. I know that's not a very popular answer, but I do believe they're going after panels a lot, and I think the next ones they're going after heavily is going to be silent streams and stuff like that. And there's going to be new. They're going to go heavier on the tracking with the AI and stuff like that. I think there's going to be a lot more changes coming in the second half of 2019. One reason I think they revoked my privileges.
I'm just reading through the story, and we're going to get to that. Yeah.
So guys, there's StreamYard that a lot of people have been testing lately, and this is one of the options that's out there right now. Of course, there's a free basic and a professional version that's out. 6 streams on. I haven't used it. We know some people who have been using it, but it's still preliminary. I want to hear more what they got to say later on. But so far, some of them seem to be happy with it. So no more live streams at all. Yes, there will be live streams, but there'll be none through Google Hangouts. When you're gonna have to go to, if you've ever used the phone app for Go Live, that's basically what you're gonna have all around, whether you're on a desktop or you're on your phone. There'll be no more options for a panel, and there'll be no more options for sharing a screen. So it'll literally be you turning on the camera by yourself with nothing else.
And I wanted to address something right away. Tammy Jackson, Southern Sawyer, you can live stream from the mobile before you hit 1,000. Yeah. It's just you can't live stream using YouTube app. All you have to do is just download either Streamlab or DU Encoder, which is free, and use that to connect to YouTube. That's as simple as that. So it's not like I still hear that I can't live stream, I gotta get to my 1,000 milestone. No, you can. Just download another app and you can still do it.
Unless they close that door some way onto it, but for the time it's there. For the time being, it's still there and it's still usable. Diana SF and G, StreamYard, easy to install, use, group streaming. Hi, and hi to you as well, Diana. Thank you so much for that. Definitely. I got cut and tired of doing the live streams when I did them anyhow. Well, I mean, and that's the thing, we'll be able to still be on the side. Sorry, there's a lot coming in.
Yes, definitely. You will be able to still chat. I just wanted to point out the differences between the StreamYard and Zoom, for example. In Zoom, or in the free version, you can have limited amount of time, but up to 100%, up to 100 participants. That's 40 minutes you can have. If there's only 2 people, it's free, and you can have it, unlimited. Now, on StreamYards, you only can have 6 people.
Yep.
Hangouts is 8 now?
Yeah.
So that is going to be changing. So it depends what you are looking for. You can use either one or the other, or find something else. There's always options that you can use.
This is what we're talking about right now, Ben. For instance, we use Zoom, and we pipe it in through OBS. That's how we use ours. But now, as of 2 weeks ago, you can go direct with the With the Pro, you can go direct to YouTube. If you Canadian Drone Hub has just started with it, and it's working out really well. Doing a good job with it. And actually, he has a very low connection speed, which was horrible for Hangouts. His quality is a lot better now going through Zoom, but you pay $20 Canadian a month or $15 US. Tazzy, how are you? Great to see you. Great to see you. Zoom needs OBS. No, so you can do Zoom now on its own. It can be independent. So,
but you have to have that Pro license to do that, right? So with the free version, you can't just go live with Zoom. You have to go do it through the OBS system, right?
Yeah, that's right. Why do we use OBS? At the time, it was the best option because we want to turn some of our interviews into podcasts, and it pushes full HD video and audio from the guests. So that's why we went with it. Like I say, we have not worked with StreamYard yet, but there is people saying that they've had a good experience with it. So, Joyce McGuire, how are you? Great to see you as well.
And that's the biggest difference is that the HD on Zoom. Streamlabs is good quality as well. I watched Creator Spotlight Show has their live streams on HD as well.
Yes, that's right. Yes.
Yeah, but the difference is the HD quality that you can repurpose afterwards, or if you want to re-edit it, then the Zoom is the one that gives it for you.
Sweeney Todd, how are you? Awesome to see you. I never knew Zoom via YouTube. OBS lags so. Well, that's the thing. That's where it is great because that's the problem with OBS, guys. It is a clunky program, and if you don't have, you're only as strong as your weakest link. Florida Pirate, how are you, my friend? Much love to you. Great to see you. With OBS and Streamlabs, you need a decent computer pushing it, and on top of that, you need a decent internet connection to do it as well. Zoom independently now gives a lot of that option for a fraction of the usage on both. So, like I say, Rogers. Let me see here. I'm gonna bring it up. You just talk for a second.
Yeah, people are starting to use it more and more. So once again, Hangouts is gonna be going away, but you are still gonna have options to use. If you're just used to Hangouts, I would suggest to try out those different things before it goes away. It's set to go away at the end of 2019. There's no concrete date out yet. But I'm sure they're going to be coming with it as we move closer to it as well. There are some rumors around the media, like 9 to 5 Google, for example, reported that they might be adding the Google Hangout Meet, which is that G Suite right now that Andrew was talking about in the business section. That maybe they will do that, but we don't know, and that's just a rumor. So right now, let's do what we can with what we have.
And with 30% on super chats and everything else, I'm sure this is the time that they're going to launch it, that they're going to charge something for it. Once again, this is all rumors. That was just my personal opinion. I want to show you guys this. This is a screenshot of Roger, Canadian Drone Hub. His upload connection is 0.8.
Oh my God.
So there's Roger when he was on Hangouts. This is Roger on Zoom. And that should show you how much it can take out of a slow connection. And I mean, Roger's not using a powerhouse computer either. Look at the difference between those two. It's like night and day. That's right, Lewis, exactly. At least we have a couple of months before Hangouts is gone. And isn't that amazing, Was Blind? It's really amazing, the difference between the two of them. That really puts it into how much, for that low of a connection to be able to pull that much out, speaks a lot about how good it is. So I just thought of that. I wanted to show you guys. I was showing Cab 7 that actually we were just talking about that last night. I got too many windows open here. There we go. Sorry, guys. There. So yeah, guys, that's it in the end. I do believe, I'm going to come back to us for a second, then we'll go back to the next part here. Guys, I do believe it's that YouTube wants people to have, a lot of companies take advantage when they have to make a change. It's a good time to make changes that aren't so popular, because then it gets lost a bit in the mix. And I do believe YouTube wants to make a big change with what's going on in live streams. I think they're going to crack down on them a lot harder. We might even have to pay soon, you never know, for using third-party programs like OBS and all that. They put a surcharge onto it. That's a possibility. I really do think they want us to put skin in the game, so there's more responsibility in what's done on here and that, and it's easier to come back on us if we don't. Davis Bill Vlogs, great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic and chasing guns. I know I'm missing some names along the way, guys. Kids Connection, how are you? If we do, our deepest apologies. We try to catch you, but it is great to have you in here. So I would say my advice is get ready and get to try out some of these programs. Get to learn what you can work with them. If you have a low speed connection and your computer's not very robust, definitely try with Zoom and see what you think of it. I don't like the price. I'll say that about Zoom. I love Zoom. I find it's overpriced. I really do. And when I look at their package that they have, I find it's a lot. $20 Canadian, $15 US for something that, in my opinion, for what's offered in the Pro, should be about $7. That's my price point. $7-8 a month. I get it. Yes, it's only $20 and it's paid for itself. I mean, through being here. But I don't know. I find a lot, like, includes 100 participants. God, who wants 100 participants in for something like that?
Well, yeah, because, initially it was developed as a conference call option for business.
Yeah.
And then once they seen that people are more and more using as YouTube creators, they actually implemented that direct streaming to YouTube just a couple of months ago. It wasn't even there when we started using it.
But that was only in the hire event, and it just came in for 2 weeks ago.
They are adjusting, and I think the price have adjusted since then as well. So, we'll see where it goes. Maybe the more we use.
I know they just went public, and their first quarter blew the gates off of it, and that was not on here. That was on the radio here in Montreal. I was listening on the economy section. They were talking about it, so But I just find it's a bit high. I find this should be all bumped up one, and there should be a level down below it a bit. But if they're doing good now, I don't see them dropping it anytime soon.
NKM, hello, how are you doing? It was good to see you in the Think Media the other day. Thank you.
And Texas Made Flood, how are you? Great to see you. Great to see each and every one of you guys in here. And guys, please feel free to talk with each other, get to know each other, talk about what's going on, your points, your views on all of this. This is the way we learn, is by discussing everything together. This is, like I say, you all have blue wrenches. It is a union hall meeting where everybody gets to voice their opinions and stuff. Always do it respectfully, but that's usually never a problem here. Good morning to you, Bossy. Hope all is well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button, tweet out, tell friends, all that good stuff, guys. There's a lot of great people in here. Thank you so much for coming. We're still over 100, and let's keep it pushing, guys. The more, the merrier. The more people, the more discussion. That's right. And also, too, as a side note, don't forget about selfies, guys. We'll check back in again in a little bit. In the meantime, a selfie of you watching us. You can't do that, a selfie of you. Just make sure you use the hashtag Blue Orange Group so us and everybody can find you.
There, I changed the title so nobody thinks that we're quitting YouTube here. And actually think about using something else instead of YouTube, Google Hangouts.
That's right, Eileen. Video call and show uses Zoom as well. Exactly. Mama Goonie. Is there a yearly charge? Sometimes it would be cheaper. Not for Zoom. It's all monthly packages at this point.
StreamYards have it. I'm not sure if it has a discounted price on that or not. I agree, usually it is or not. As we said, we haven't tried it yet. There's no need for us to try it. We're using Zoom, but there are many creators that have been trying. One of them is the Creator Spotlight Show that runs their panels solely through the StreamYards.
So, sorry, I want to catch Nero's first here. They are going to make people say pay to go live. Shakes my head. Pretty much. I mean, that's not official yet on anything, so this is just speculation what could come down the road. But yeah, to use any programs where you want to have panels and stuff like that, you're going to have to put some skin into it for sure. So do I have a question? But it's not about Hangouts or live streams. We can take it, Mia, and get to it in just a little bit if that's okay with you, but Xenia will copy it over. So can you give me tips on... Saytek. We can't say we can look at your channel. Oh, we didn't say that.
Silver Madness, hello, how are you doing?
Great to see you.
Yes, Inspired John is actually beta testing it for last 2 weeks. He have been using StreamYard, and he's not complaining so far. Yep. So let's see how it works out.
And that's great, guys. They're already trying to. I mean, you can go and ask these people as well, and go check out their live streams and message them and ask them what they think, where they're at so far, how it's going, and that.
Facebook live streaming is free. Well, it is free, yeah, but it's completely different platform. If we are talking about how to go live on YouTube, then that wouldn't apply to it. But yeah, it's free now. And guys, if you have any opinions on the live streaming Hangouts itself, what does it mean? What do you think Google's trying to do there? That's the biggest question, because as always, all the changes are something bigger than you actually see.
Yeah, I guess so, Nero.
Nero, it never would have hurt us. We haven't used Hangouts forever.
No.
We only use Hangouts if we go on other people's channels, and even then, sometimes we use OBS. So I don't know how would it impact us. I don't think it would ever do. It more impacts people who are using Hangouts for panels. Panel live streams that you have seen, that is impact. Lots of people that are also sharing their screen using Hangouts because it's just was easier.
No one gets out alive. That's right, Kel.
So Google Meet is available, but it is available for businesses.
Yes.
It's not a part of YouTube yet. And there is there is assumption, and as I said, some medias have reported that it might be there, but YouTube and Google haven't confirmed any of that. So it is going to be moving to G Suite, but it is not part of YouTube, so they're not going to have it right now.
Premier Hell, how are you, by the way? What about Skype? Well, Skype doesn't do direct to YouTube, and B, it's very uncompatible with like programs like OBS and that. You can only use one specific version from back when to get it. We had to use it once last year for one of our guests because he was having too much trouble with Hangouts, with Zoom. And I hope I don't have to use it again. It is amazing for a program at one time that was the pillar of video communication that's lost so much in a couple of years. It is absolutely unbelievable how it's taken a side seat to these other programs. Is there anything else, Evan, you want to add to it?
No.
All right, so we'll jump to this part then. Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. The next thing up on the list, does this affect those of us who don't host live streams? Nope.
No.
Business as usual. Business as usual.
In the Dark Lights, good morning.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And Larry Johnson's in the house. How are you, my friend? Awesome to see you. Yes, he's the guy with the 1970s porn name that I love so much. And Xavier would say, don't say that. And he said, thank you, because I got a more notice. So we're on the same page. Return to Cat Eyes, say hi to Pusa Studios to go blue. I'm sure they'll look you. Yes, we're just slowly going through the list, but in the meantime, just keep chatting away and enjoying everybody. We will definitely get to it for sure. I just started using Google Hangouts a couple of times. I will try to use your suggestions as my my internet is really slow. Yeah, that's so. The problem with the Zoom one is you can't try the Zoom to YouTube unless you pay for the pro version up front right away. But check out some live streams and see about it and stuff like that. It's too bad some of them you can't. I don't think there is any trial period. I don't think.
No.
Not for the pro. Because they ordered the free one does most of it except for that. So
you can try the free version and then just see if But I mean, the quality is there, and you can look at our live streams and see like the video and audio quality. And lots of times we get complimented for that. Well, part of it is microphones, but also part of it is Zoom.
Like I say, Roger has a very, very, very slow internet upload speed, and this change is nothing but phenomenal. Like I still can't get over how much it's helped him out. Cardoso, you have a great night. Thank you so much for coming. Much love to you. So yeah, that's the proof on Zoom right there. For if you have a low internet speed, that definitely does help out a lot. So it's quite impressive. And the next one, guys, is here. Let's just jump right into this. This here, guys, is the harmful or dangerous content. The list has been updated by YouTube for what it considers. I mean, most of you guys will not fall into this category, but we thought I'd bring it to you guys' attention. I spent a lot of money and time getting live streaming going, and I still got dumped on by YouTube.
Yeah, I'm reading your story. We're going to definitely address it once you get to the questions.
So here you go, guys. This is what's basically it's a lot of the same stuff here already. But some they had up already, but I didn't remember seeing it, like eating disorders, content in which people suffering from anxiety or anorexia or other eating disorders, and praised weight loss, are bragging about it or encouraging others to imitate the behavior. Violent behaviors, promoting or glorifying violent tragedies such as school shootings. Instructional theft, showing users how to steal money or tangible goods. And instructional hacking and phishing, showing users how to bypass secure computer systems or steal user credentials and potential data. Caddy Thrifty Halls, how are you? Great to see you in here. I agree, Gary, as well about that. He does look a lot amazing. And Drone Kings and Darwin, I agree with you both. So this is the two newest inductions right here. Like I said, I didn't remember the one about eating disorders, but I mean, let's face it, a lot of it is common sense and won't pertain to the channels that we know that are in here right now, for the most part. But we just thought we'd bring it to you guys' attention anyways. And good on them for doing that. And, yes, things should be free and everybody should have the ability to communicate and stuff like that. But, I mean, they have to do something about some things. I mean, I think of the guy and girl last year that went and shot the 45 through a book that he thought was going to stop the bull. I mean, that's how crazy things have gotten on here. They have to do something. They got to cover themselves, So there you go, guys. Whether you do it or not, just thought we'd bring that to you guys' attention. So is there anything else about this one, hon, you want to bring up?
Well, just pay attention what exactly you are, implying with your titles, with your descriptions and things like that. Unfortunately, YouTube as always gets some things wrong. So just really think when you are touching very touchy subjects like any of that, like eating disorders, where you're actually talking about maybe yourself. Make sure that you're not putting anything in a title that you with Google make think that you're implying to show or teach how somebody to do it, because YouTube gets it wrong and then you get demonetized. Like Panic D videos gets demonetized all the time because they talk about war in history, although it is nothing graphic per se, they do get demonetized at first and takes forever to monetize it back because of this. So just to make sure, go over those if you're anywhere near it. Like we had here question, as a fisherman, do I have to be worried? Probably not. But if you teach somebody how to dynamite fish, then yes, that would apply to you because you are teaching somebody about a harmful or violent, procedure.
And like us the other week when we were in Mount Tremblant, we wanted to do it. We went on and we were joking because we were going on even on vacation. We said, yes, we're addicted to it. We had to remove that and change it. Because we put the term addicted to live streaming, it's seen the word addiction, and then we lost the monetization on the video. We had to change it. That's how sensitive it is to that stuff. So I hope none of the new rules will affect my coverage on different mental health issues. It's getting to be more and more of a gray area. And look at Phil DeFranco. Something that we always say, it's only the little guys they pick on, and so on and so forth. He is demonetized or limited to monetization constantly for covering the news. That's the nature of the beast today. And once again, guys, it is just going to grow and grow and grow. YouTube is looking to clean up a lot of things. I'm not crazy about it either in some way because I miss the side of it. But what can we do about it except either play along with it or go somewhere else? So that's why, I could get really bitching about a lot of the stuff that's going on in that, but err on the side of caution. Always, when you go into the gray area, pull yourself out of the gray area and work on the edge of it that side, because you have the best of intentions, and it's not like YouTube will let you fight it. You got a chance to fight your case. Most times they won't even pay attention, or by the time they do it, it's too late anyway. So
yeah, there's a great history channel called World War II that demonetized exactly Artco. And by the way, talking about Philip DeFranco, he just opened a new channel exactly because of that, because lots of his sensitive issues got demonetized. So he basically is moving lots of those videos now into his new channel called Rogue Rocket. I haven't really checked it yet. I just read it in the news. So that's the reason, because otherwise it impacts his main channel. So just be careful, YouTube is YouTube. They just try to be extra cautious now. So. And
Dezomfied's right. TubeBuddy has a feature that tells you beforehand if you're in danger or strikes. But
yes and no.
Yeah.
Monetization, I agree. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Like
that's
this addicted to live streams, like Andrew was saying.
I was just going to say that. Don't put use a lot of your own heavy judgment into it is what I would recommend. Big Island Bear is in the house. I just have to take a moment to say hello to you, my buddy. How are you? Awesome to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Big Island Bear is one of those channels that's been with us from the very, very beginning. It's awesome to see you. Nature, look who's in the chat, Big Bear. Do you see that? Nature Bound is in the channel after like 9 months of being out and about, so it's great to have you back. You guys, I'm sure, remember each other from way back when, so Nature Bound is in the house, and Big Bear, there's channels from when we first started.
Yes,
that would be in our live streams, you
Isn't
know?
that crazy? Wow.
Jacqueline, how are you? Thank you so much, son. Great to see. I'm getting confused. Great to see you, son. Thumbs up to you and all that stuff. Super chat. Subscribe to Coffee Boy. Tasha, how are you? Great to see you. So is there anything I can get to for little or no money that will work?
Infantry Outdoors,
hey.
Hello, how are you doing? Yeah, I'm just answering some short questions in the chat because I know we have still stuff to go through.
Slot Jeffy, how are you? Thank you so very much. Do appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying yourselves. Great to have you in here. And Dominic Williams, I said hi to you a while ago, but I know it's all over the place, but it's great to have you in. Hope you're doing fantastic. Canada's World, how are you? Guys, hit the like button, tweet it out, tell friends, the more the merrier. Pam's Corner's in here. Great to have you in. So many great channels, guys. The more people in here, the better the conversation. Help each other out, guys. Talk about this stuff. Everybody, there's questions and answers in that. And always double and triple check what you hear, and even check it from us. That's a good thing if you go and check it, because then you can see it there. You feel then you're getting the right information, because rumor mill flies wide and deep here on YouTube. And there's a lot of bad information. One that always comes to mind is any information about copyright. I've heard it all on here. I can't believe some of the stuff I've heard. All right, guys, if you don't want to get caught with a copyright song, just play the first 20 seconds of it. Guys, if you don't want to get caught with copyright, just play the intro. Guys, if you don't want to get caught with copyright, you can play 1/36 of the song. I've heard it all. None of them are not even close to being true. But yeah, they're fly wild and clear. So always check, because in the end, ignorance, excuse the pardon the word, but ignorance is no excuse for the law, and it's the same here at YouTube. If you're in the wrong, they don't even want to hear it. So always make sure to double and triple check your resources. Go out looking for it. There's all kinds of things. Check with Google Docs first, and go searching through it. See what updates that YouTube is doing. Exploring with Nug, how are you? Great to see you. Hope all is well. Pleasure having you in here. Jason Claimers, how are you? Hope you're doing fantastic. Lots of great channels coming in here, guys. And lots of great channels already in here. Awesome mix. Bait the hook, how are you? If you don't want to get caught with copyright, use a chainsaw. Cut it in half and stick it to your gum boots. Oh my God. I can just picture you saying that, actually. I can hear it coming out of your mouth. Can you bring me up to speed on the new updates rules? I can't seem to catch on, please. Thank you. Are you talking about the European? Because I forget what.
Yeah, which ones you're talking about?
There's so many they're hard to keep track.
Are there the policy updates for YouTube, or are you talking about Google Hangouts? Because that's the stuff that we have covered so far. When I do my news articles, I let people know that I'm not going to play the video because I don't want to get blocked. Well, exactly. That's what happens. So yeah, it's good that you're letting them know why as well. So that is good.
The policy updates, I guess, for the European Union rules. They're taking place this month. That is a big kettle of fish, if you want, in a very... I think we'd almost have to dedicate a show to that one, really, to get into it. I think... Can you detail which exactly you're talking about? There's so many updates on YouTube and KM, so can you please tell me what you're... It's never been more confusing to be on YouTube than right now, that's for sure.
So, because besides the policy updates on violent and threatened content, there's also policy updates or term updates for European countries, including Switzerland. So, if that's what you're talking about, then we are still yet to cover that. Thank you.
Silver giveaways, yes, and Tazzy and Dezombified. Thank you so much for the kind words. And Nature Bound, it is awesome to see you. What an amazing surprise tonight. Anthony Benson, much love to you. Hope you're doing fantastic.
Dorsey Girl, those are the people that we have had interviews with.
Yes.
So those are the thumbnails from our interviews. You can see them in our playlist for Season 2, Season 1, all amazing creators and celebrities that we have interviewed throughout this time. And it is about live streaming part.
The grumpy vlogger. Really, like the European Union ones, the new updates, they're not as bad as what people were thinking. I don't want to get into all of them right now, but it's not a good thing. I don't want to see it as a precedent. it's kind of scary. What I find is the most scary between it all is the passing of the European Union laws and the passing of the bills that went through in the States a little while before, because that means that countries are really starting to sink their teeth into the control of it. And that's more scary, not so much for now, but more what's going to come into the future, I would say. I mean, the biggest thing in short with European Union laws, and we're not going to quote them because there's just too much to go through. We're still reading through it. It is a lot of paper. There's a lot of pages, guys. But, I mean, I've always said that's why we steer away from copyright music and all those things and stuff like that, so you don't have trouble. Because that's a volatile bag to be playing with from the get-go anyways. And for an example, and that's just one of many, but in that one, if you're not using that, for instance, you have no worries onto it. Tracy Gaffey, how are you? Great to see you. You're amazing, and thank you so much for being here. Oh my God, Bait the Hook. Hope all is well. I seen you. Yeah, everything is good. Don't worry about it. It's just family stuff just comes up sometimes. Got to deal with, but thank you very much for that. Oh, Cool says thank you. I didn't know I do interviews. Oh, okay. Where's Coffee Boy channel?
He actually is not. I actually almost was forcing him to do a channel. I'm like, come on, we'll help you grow. But he doesn't want one. Like, he plays the games with his online friends, and I'm like, come on, guys, you can do a gaming channel. It's like, whatever. I'm
actually almost kind of happy he's reluctant, to be honest. After seeing YouTube, I'm not so crazy about my kids being on it.
Yeah, I don't think the new generation really is up on it, so...
Oh, shoots, it was a joke, wasn't it? Dang, I was looking for it.
It's not there. There's nothing to look for.
Big bear.
Yeah, and I updated NKM with a summary of what happened with live stream, so we don't have to repeat that. And if you have any more questions, we're going to get to the questions in a little bit of time as well.
Oh, Infantry Outdoors, we'd already covered it. You can go back and look, but I'll just jump very quickly. In short, there you go. That's what it's available right now. So basically, Stream Now that's running. Custom stuff like Zoom, OBS, all that stuff, and Hangouts, Quick Hangouts. Quick Hangouts will be gone soon, and all you'll be left with is Stream Now, which is basically the phone app on the beta. You'll be able to go live, but you'll not be able to share your screen or have any guests. And if you want to have guests on panels or interviews or all that kind of stuff, you're going to have to go with a third-party program. There is StreamYard is one of the ones we were just talking about a while ago. And another one, the one that we use piped in through OBS though, is Zoom. But now with Zoom, you can go straight to YouTube with the Pro version. Both of them you have to pay for, $20 Canadian or $15 US for Zoom, and $20 a month. Is that $20 US?
Yeah.
$20 US. There you go. So this one you can do billed annually. I had a question a while ago. I was on the Zoom one, so I didn't even think to bring that up.
Save $60.
Yep. So there you go. Whoa, Blue Ridge. Thanks a million. You're welcome, Big G069. Guys, all right. Just thinking. Sorry, I got caught in half a thought here. So is there anything else you want to add on?
No, not with regards to the changes to the existing policy, or no changes, just updates, and to the live stream that we just covered. No.
Okay, so 20 a month times how many? That's 20 a month for as long as you want to do it, or the pack for as long as you're onto it. We've been using it since last September. Zoom we use, and been nothing but happy with it.
Now, once again, you only need it if you want to have more than one guest. If you want to have one guest at all times, no panels, you can still have it free.
But you can't go straight to YouTube with it.
No.
That's the biggest problem. That's the biggest problem. If you're doing like us and piping it through, and you're only gonna guaranteed only ever have one person on, you can do it. But I'm in.
Got a question, Construction Cronies.
GD Gardens, you're traveling to Tennessee. Well, I hope you're careful along the way in that. Have a safe trip in that, and thank you so much for joining us. Alan42, how are you? Great to be here. It was great to have you here. Hope all's well. Guys, hit the like button, tweet it out. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe. We'd love to show you all the things we got going on, and all these amazing people in the chat here. It's always a pleasure to have. So you want to start with questions then? I'm
just starting the questions right now. So we had a question at the very beginning of this asking about the fluctuation of the views.
All right, fluctuation of views. Oh, my favorite topic. My favorite topic. We just got purged today, so that happens. Let's see here, guys. So, fluctuation of views. Fluctuation of views. I hear a lot of people saying, oh, this isn't true what they're saying in that. If you don't believe us, all you can do is just go and look up on YouTube and see what they say. That's where it's coming from, guys. Here's the nutshell. Why do numbers fluctuate? There's a couple of reasons. Say you're in here and you get 20 new subscribers, okay? So you get 20 new subscribers. That number will most likely go down, and it's going to filter them out for a couple of reasons. It's going to take them back, some of them, and look at them and say, okay, these numbers. Think of it like an auditing system. Are they all from the same IP address? No? Okay, they pass. Did they get them very fast? Maybe somebody didn't go watch the video, whatever. It can trigger it, or it might take an average and say, okay, well, we're going to give them back some. We'll take a round average. They gained 20. We took back 10. We're going to give 5. I'm just talking very loose terms right now, but just to give you guys a bit of a context into what can happen. If somebody, a lot of times when somebody's close to a number and everybody jumps onto it and, oh my God, I helped you. I just joined you with my 6th accountant. That's not a good thing. The heart's in the right place, but YouTube doesn't look at it that way. It will take them all back and just leave one for that account. Or sometimes even if it figures it was too much, it might not leave any for that IP address for that one. They also, guys, are taking away dead subs as well. They are doing it. YouTube has stated that clear as day. They want to make it more reflective for proper watch time ratios. So they're like, okay, great. You got 20 new subscribers tonight. Very happy for you. Couldn't be happier for you. Now we're going to take away 7 that haven't watched you in 6 months. That's another thing that is going on. And the other week, I haven't thought of this in a while, but I'm going to try to explain it the best I can. I met a channel, or 3 channels, we'll say, about in a live stream. Got talking to them over 20 minutes. Ended up joining all 3. The last one said, I was just by, I love what you guys are doing. Said some nice things. Joined our channel, and I always have a social blade running. I always insist, guys, to have social blade running because you'll really see this happen. Because nobody agrees on anything on YouTube at the best of times, let alone for 10 people to unsubscribe at the exact same second. It doesn't go jagged most times. The first one is an initial drop like a cliff. It's just, and they roll down. And that's what happened to mine. And I went right over to that one that just joined my channel, hit refresh because they showed their subscribers who they're subscribed to, and I was on the list. And I checked back 5 minutes later and 10 minutes later. So that shows they are doing that sometimes. So I actually, even though I just got purged at that moment and they took some away, they fed some of them back later on, that person was still subscribed to me. So that does show that they are going back and taking some out of the older ones, which I thought was kind of neat. It's amazing how you can run into these things sometimes without planning. But it was a great learning lesson in that YouTube is doing what they say they're doing. Now, they're doing it all the time. Nobody knows which one's doing. It's what can you do about it? It sucks to be purged, but also, guys, there's a million reasons why somebody hasn't watched you in 6 months, 8 months, 10 months, a year. They've lost their account. They don't go on YouTube anymore. They don't like your channel anymore, and they just forgot to unsubscribe. They've passed away. I mean, it's true. There's that many reasons why, and many, many more. So they're just trying to give us a better. I sound all happy about it. Nobody wants to have their numbers go down. It sucks. It sucks when you lose numbers. But what are we going to do about it in the end? It's something we can gripe about for months, or just say, you know what? I don't like to see the negative mark. So if I lost a couple, I'm going to be trying my best tonight to get them back to at least that it's not the minus, because that does bother me when I see it. But, I haven't got purged since I stopped being active on YouTube. That's why, almost, because it's not going back after those far ones. It's going to probably trigger more nature bound as you get back into it, most likely. Because I checked, and I'm still subscribed to you with the bell on as well, like I say. And you haven't done a video except for yesterday in 9 months. May in Thailand, how are you? Great to see you.
No, I just wanted to add, if I may, that, and we have said that numerous times before, is that there's always going to be slight, besides the purge that Andrew was talking about, there's always going to be slight fluctuations in your views and even watch time. Because YouTube counts unique viewers. So I have to explain that before. Let's say one person have started watching your video or live stream, whatever. They started watching on their computer at work. Then they went on their phone during the commute. And then at home, they finished watching your video on TV. So that's counts like 3 views because they came in, like logged in again into the video, watched it. So initially it's 3 views. But after it filters it out, it only counts 1 because it's one user watching the same video in the same lengths, but from 3 different devices. Okay, so that also impacts that a lot. If people are, especially if it's a longer video, if people are taking like it in different sections and watching it on different devices.
That's true. Destination Chronicles. Lots of kids watch on their parents' accounts, and they are fickle. Yes, that is true. And Diana SF says they are purging old movie videos or those movies that can be bought from DVD. Oh, definitely as well. That's the thing, is the technology gets better and better. You needn't think, well, you know what, that's got a lot of views onto it. Yeah, it's got copyright material, but that was 3 years ago when I uploaded that. It is not safe. Those kinds are getting taken down all the time. And now think of it, your channel's doing a lot better in another direction. It gets pulled because of that, how much it sucks. So you really want to think, is it worth it to keep your old stuff up? Coffee Music, how are you? Great to see you in the house. Hope you're doing fantastic.
Coffee time!
That's right. Always time for coffee.
Yes, that's right. Something also that we just talked about Miscast Entertainment is that I don't know if you guys know, but you actually can see your notification percentage on your new analytics. You can actually see how many people have rang the bell, how many people actually receive the notifications from the bell, and then you can go look into your analytics and see how many actually came from those that got notified. That's an amazing analytics. That's only on YouTube Studio Beta, by the way.
Yes. Guys, I know it's scary. Nobody likes change. Nobody does. And in the end, the more we talk to people, that's usually what it comes down to. They even purge your watch time. Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Because of the views, your watch time changes, of course.
Imagine a night where you get a lot of buffering in a live stream. I mean, we've had huge ones where the buffering, I don't know if you guys remember, but 4 months ago, it was horrible on here. Every time, people are getting kicked 40, 50 at a time. They're rejoining. Well, at the end, I remember we had numbers like 3,100 views, and by the time we were done, it was at 2,700, and the next day it was 2,200, because it was just such bad buffering, and people rejoining. Once it does its second audit, which is usually within 24 hours, that's when it cleans all them out. And if they take those out, I mean, it's going to edit all of that. It's all up for grabs. They're just trying to legitimize it more, guys. That's all. And fight botting and all the things that went on before. Here's a great example. This is something that still floors me this day. And this was had to be 2-3 months ago. You know, we're always checking out new streams because of what we do. That's what, we're always worming around. So we had one that joined us. I went to check them out. And I watched this live stream. And literally, if you could have watched me, my jaw was like this. They sat there, and I want you to picture what I see when I walked in. The guy sitting there at his talking to the computer. There's somebody else on a computer. His kids on a tablet. There's a family of like 5 all using machines. He was helping channels grow, and he said the only way to really grow is to get that watch time in, which is the hardest, way harder than subscribers. I was sold right there. Yes, this man's talking my language. But then I find out the whole thing he's preaching is how important it is to watch your own videos using all these different devices to get the watch time. I mean, that's a mixture of everything we've been talking about tonight, of bad information going out there. And I mean, there was about 30 people listening to this at the time. I was mortified. I could not believe what I had just seen. I never thought I would see something like that. But it happens a lot, They just want to keep it fair. In the old days, that kind of stuff. I remember people used to just refresh the page, trying to get more views for it and that. It don't work that way anyways. I know Kidney Jerk does. It's frightening. You're not going to be able to call me the...
Beep, beep, beep.
Be good, Lloyd. Be good. Oh, my God. Jeez, Lloyd. I think it's okay, though. Used to it. I was on here when they checked. Purge in 2015. Good career. Yes, Minecraft brings up a very good point. I like that. Oh my God, Metro Drones, how are you? Happy 4th. Happy Canada Day. You guys, hope you guys, we're doing fantastic. Hope you're doing great as well. Go ahead.
I just wanted to add that Infantry Outdoor said the same. We say it all the time, create great content and the rest will come on its own. And Andrew, I know what he's going to say, so I just wanted to add to it. Okay. I just wanted to add
pretty much word for word, but okay, yeah, that's into it.
Infantry Outdoors said that.
Oh, you were quoting?
Yeah, I was quoting. Before you started to say what I know that you're going to say.
Alrighty then. My apologies.
I'm reading your...
Good doing business.
I'm reading your mind. So before that, I'll catch the comment, you know?
I worked for a big company, distributor in 2007, 2008. I had a bunch of music company stores across Canada terrified shitless, I think is a good way to put it, that their business was about to be sunk because of the crash. This purge is like a crash, guys, and I agree with them 100% on this. Okay, if you do good content, if it stands the test of time, people will watch it. You will make it out, and actually, it will get better for you by it happening. Forest fires happen in all kinds of shapes and sizes. Forest fires suck when they hit houses. In natural areas, guys, forest fires are a huge help to forests. They spread seeds, new growth, get rid of old vegetation that's blocking the new ones from coming up. And that works the same in business, and it works the same in YouTube. It's going to clear the path. Guys, turn this off for a second. Okay, here it is in a nutshell, okay? This will just take a minute. YouTube has become a way too cluttered with a way too much scraps of this 1K, 4K thing of everybody going to be super wealthy when they hit that number. The live streams and all this stuff, there's so much junk that's been put out here, and all of us have to compete every time we go on with all that stuff going on. And that was my short answer to what I said back in January about what YouTube is going to start looking like at the end of 2019. You can look at it as clipping wings. You can say, oh my God, it's taking away my right to speak and all that stuff and everything under the sun for it. But something has to change. Call it for what it is. It has gotten murky, and it's not that everybody doesn't deserve a voice. What YouTube is saying, we want your best voice out there. We don't want where is it? My phone. I can't even do my example anymore. The phone up like this, and I always use that example, laundry thrown already in the back, dogs shitting all over the yard, and a big sign that might as well flash, I want watch time so I can be rich. That's what YouTube is clamping down onto it, and there's a lot more rules to come, in my opinion, not less. And it's up to us. This is not a bad thing. Take advantage of this time to make better content, so not only do you not have to worry about purges, not have to worry about changing in guidelines and all this stuff, but you can actually take advantage of it and do a lot better when they get rid of the channels causing the problems. You'll be there with a good product that people want to take. You do not have to be Steven Spielberg. You do not have to be the world's greatest engineer, designer. You don't need that. You just got to have a want to get better. That's what it takes. And you guys, each and every one of you has got it in you. We all got it in us. It's whether we want to do it or not. I hear it all the time. I watch this happen. It drives me crazy. We have channels that have messaged us privately. I kid you not. I got my 700 subscribers. I've given my boss my 2 weeks notice. I'm quitting YouTube I'm quitting my job to become a YouTuber. That's the kind of stuff that's causing huge problems on here. Do good content. Without Hangouts, I think it's going to force people to put more skin in the game, which is going to make them better YouTubers if they choose to go with it. Because it's been way too easy to get on and a way too easy for the wrong people to get on for too many reasons on here. This has nothing to do with judging what you're into or how you shoot it. It's not talking if the camera's a little bit shaky in the second scene. Who gives a shit? Everybody is. People will get better. What it's talking about is just getting on here when they used to rant like a lunatic on Facebook, decided, oh, I can go over to YouTube, turn on the camera and doing it for 2 hours with a bunch of laundry and the kids sitting there with runny noses having sword fights behind me because I'm going to be rich after 3 months. I want to take advantage of it. I want you guys to take advantage of it. There's a lot of great channels. I'm looking in the list here, guys. There's a lot of really talented people. And you know what? You made it this far. If you really care about being on here and live streams are of big importance to you, you're going to figure out one of these programs. You really are. And the more skin you put in the game, the better your content is going to be. And that's going to make you better. And that's a good thing. We have two choices about it. We can sit here and get all pissed off that YouTube's trying to cut us through. They're not. They're a business. They don't owe us anything. They could cancel our contract. There's no contract to be canceled. Even I always say it. A lot of people like to shit on the big YouTubers. Think of it. Think of your Wednesday Tek Tips. Think of your, oh my God, Jake. No, not. I don't even want to bring him as an example. But any of the big ones, any of them. Imagine you're making this money and working so hard on something that could be pulled away from you like that. Tomorrow with one email, you're done. Channel's gone. The platform's gone. So they don't owe us anything. So there's no use to let it bring us down. Take advantage of it. Seize on these things and run with it and make it your best. You can do this. You've already done the major steps to get on here. It is a lot of work, so just keep rolling with it. You will get better and better and better, and it's not so scary. Change sounds scary, but in the end, embrace it, because A, we have no other choice if we want to be on here. B, you've already made steps to improve yourself, which makes better content, which means more people want to see what you do. You can do this. I know you can. I know. I hear so many people right now so scared of studio beta. Well, whether scared of it or not, it is soon going to be the only studio available. So there's no time like the present to get to know it. And it's got way more information that will help you out as a YouTuber if you so choose to use it. What's my only gripe about the whole thing? It's not finished yet. There's jumping back and forth between the two. I wish they would have left it alone until they were really close to done and then get everybody a couple week period to try it and then pull the other one away. Be done with it. Why drag the Band-Aid on and on and on and build up all this hysteria and panic with people? I feel bad for a lot of you that are nervous right now because part of it is because of the way YouTube is doing this. It's leaving the other one an option for far too long like a security blanket. It should have never been done this way. YouTube is notorious on jumping the gun on releases, and that's what shakes up the whole community so badly. And now that's taking away the benefit side of it, which they should have did right from the get-go. So, don't be scared of it. It's not that much more complicated. Feel it out. Go digging around into it. I do that when I'm in a new city. I love going and getting lost so I can find my way out, so I always know where to go. Do the same with this. Go into it. See what it does. Click on things. Move things around. The one thing is, once you get used to beta, it's actually written a lot more clearer than the classic ever was. Way better. It's a lot more in layman's terms, which basically means it's easier for all of us to understand. That's a good thing. So check it out. Look into it. Don't be scared of it. And seize the opportunity, guys, to really do something amazing with your videos. You guys got so much you want. Everything brought you here for a reason. Don't let that slow you down. You got this. You really do. And the more stake, oh my God, I'm starting to forget my words now. The more skin in the game you got, it's going to make you that much better. That's actually a good thing. You know that as well. If you were just given a store downtown and said, here, open something, you wouldn't even know where to start. But if you had to put something into it, you're more willing to push it because you want to get back your return. So you guys got this. You really do. So just hang in there. Don't let it freak you out. And you're not the only one feeling the way you're feeling. So you're not alone. And some aren't going to make it. Unfortunately, that's the way it goes, like everything else in life. But you can. There's nothing stopping you, so don't let it terrify you, please. There. That's all I got to say on the matter. So.
Lots of great feedback in the chat. I'm also afraid stepping in now.
Oh, the floor's all yours. Yeah.
Hello to everybody just joining and wondering what we're doing here. Let's talk about YouTube in general and us as creators. Andrew's rant speech. Or preach, as they say.
It's not preaching, guys. We're all in it together, and I feel frustrated like you guys do. We all do. That's why I always show you when like tonight I said, we were purging that. I could pretend it never happened, but we get the same thing. It's all in the way you look at it. It's not going to change, so take it head on. Don't be shy. Where's your office at YouTube? I don't think I'd be a very good candidate for work there.
Oh my, yes. Well, guys, if you have any questions, please put them in the chat. Don't forget to put Push Studios at the beginning of it or somewhere so I can see it better and copy it out. We do have a couple questions as well.
I love that infantry door. Sorry, my new favorite inspiration is when I'm told my videos are getting better. Thumbs up to you. That's it. That's an awesome answer.
That's right. That's the way to do it. And we were talking in the chat as well that you got to be doing to make mistakes, and the only way you can learn is by making mistakes. So do it, make mistakes, and learn from them. Guys, if you do have questions, put them in the chat, and of course, don't forget to click that like button and share it out. Okay. Well, did you want to get onto the question?
Sure.
Okay, so let me find
I'll just tell everybody, guys, hit the like button, tweet it out, tell friends. If you're new here, please hit subscribe, guys. It's great to meet y'all. Let's finish this, man. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. If we miss anybody, guys, and you feel left out, just highlight our name and we'll say hi to you. There you go.
Okay, so we have so far a question following from Construction Cronies, and I think there's a bigger question there because I was reading through the comments and he got penalized somehow by having a guest on his live stream that was banned from live streaming for 90 days.
Oh,
yeah.
Somebody had to report.
Somebody had to report it in order for it to be cat on.
Somebody was mad at that person or mad at you, and whichever one it was definitely reported, and that's a vengeful one.
Yeah, it is unfortunate and it is true. I don't think there's much you can do about it though, because it is in that person's responsibility to not do that. By the way, guys, if you get banned from live streaming, that means that you can't live stream on anybody else's channel as well. You can't just, I'm just going to go on somebody else's channel and live stream there. Yeah. No, you can't do that because not only you can not only your channel can be removed completely, but you also will get a strike for the channel that you are being a guest at, like Construction Cronies here.
Much love to you, Melissa. Thank you so much. You both are one of the hardest working YouTubers on YouTube. Thank you so much. And you're so super talented.
No, Construction Cronies never got a strike notification. You should be getting an email. Check in your junk folder. You should be also having a notification in the YouTube Studio Beta. The strikes appear there now as well. So go check there. And the question following from there was, does anyone know how to reach YouTube to ask questions? If you're not in the program, I'm not allowed to direct message Team YouTube on Twitter. You can always tweet at them at Team YouTube, #GHelp, #YTHelp, at Team YouTube, #GHelp, #YTHelp. And there's definitely somebody that is going to answer you, and if they will need DM you, they will themselves. Okay.
Yep.
Nomadic Bike. Hello.
Yep. I was just saying that.
Bait the Hook had a question. I think everybody thinks they're going to get rich on Tube. I'm just here, share content for my grandkids. And the question was, when you die, does YouTube delete you? We actually covered part of that in one of our long ago live streams. Well, and there is a link that I'm going to be sharing in the chat after I finish my sentence. You actually have to enable it for it to be like forever channel, if that's what you're looking for. Because if you are not active on your channel, okay, let's say you die or something happens and you are not active for longer than 6 months, I think it's now, they actually can get rid of you. If you don't have an additional email that is added to it, you're not going to even know that it has happened. Yeah. What you can do is go through this link that I'm going to post on the chat and activate the additional email and extend that to 18 months. So let's say 18 months, and then somebody will get notified, and then they can proceed with that information further. So I'm going to put the link in the chat. If you're interested in forever channel, you're doing it for your grandkids, or maybe you're just wondering what is going to happen with my channel if I die, check that out and extend it to 18 months just in case. We never know what happens in life. So I'm just going to
passing it on.
Yeah.
Oh, did you want to take
No, I'm going to look for the link.
Okay, you can also specify if you want to pass on the channel to somebody else in the case of your death and stuff like that as well. So that is also an option too. I mean, if you have a close family, you know, like if you're married or something like that too, and you trust that person, because I mean, yes, we can all divorce or something like that. You can change a password. You could also consider leaving it with, like, having it as well in case something happens, or with a parent, or whoever you decide to. Just as a backup, it's always good to do as well. So.
There you go. I found. I have all the.
That's why I wanted you to answer, because I remember you had the links.
There you go. So there is a link. It's an active account manager page there. So once you go there, you have to be logged into your Google, obviously, when you do, with the account that you're thinking about. So go in and check exactly what you need, what you want for your channel. Check it all through, and just click save, and then it's going to work. But you got to be logged into your Google account that you want to be applying it to.
You guys should see the Google Doc that Xenia has with all these links into it from all of our past shows and that. I mean, hats off to her, guys. And I seriously mean that, because I don't even know how she finds the stuff, like, and fast enough to be able to post it. This is stuff from basically almost a year's worth of all these links and everything.
Thank you.
No, that's I couldn't do it. Thank you for all the greatest information. We have to head out. Take care, everyone. J&M Explorations, you have a fantastic night. Thank you so much. We do appreciate it.
I will pass it on my grandson. That will tick him off. And Jim Apple wants to watch us after he passes.
Oh, does he? Oh, that's Jim.
Yeah, lots of people don't know that, unfortunately, the accounts get deleted, and that's why it is part of the purge that Andrew was talking about the subscribers. You know, there are billions, more than 2 billion channels now, you know, and yeah, it just happens. People come back and it's not there. I
mean, remember, guys, all of our work that up here is going to be saved somewhere and stuff like that. So.
Yeah.
You know,
one thing that we did discover is that if you make a YouTube brand, like a brand channel, so it's part of your main email, but it is as a branded channel, that it applies a bit differently. So as long as you're using that email, the channel is going to survive as well.
Yeah, that was by fluke. We found that one out for ourselves. So,
but it's only if you're using the branded channel, because then you can create numerous channels with the same email, and it will all apply to the same email.
Want to welcome Crafting with Karen's Creations. Hi everyone, happy 4th of July early. Very big, we're wishing you, hope you have a fantastic one tomorrow. Great to have you in here. Thank you so much for coming. I just got your channel, I just checked it out. I joined, I'll look at it after, but I also gave you a wrench. Great to have you by. Ken,
Sandra D, got your question?
Matthew Combs, I guess YouTube is how it is when they make this stuff. It wasn't like this in the past. YouTube used to be good in 2006. Yes. Yeah, YouTube is going through a lot of changes, you know, and stuff like that. I just want to say bye to Ganna. She's on her way out. You have a fantastic day, and I'm so glad you got love to you from the both of us, and glad you had a fantastic vacation. Yes and no, but, you know, we kind of look through things with a bit of nostalgic eyes as well. And, I mean, we're all still on here, and it's really not that bad. It's just grown so much. It's like anything else. I admit the Kumbaya stuff is kind of gone some. That is true. But with that said, you know, there is a lot of great things going on. And sometimes we focus on the negative, but there's a lot of amazing things happening on here, too, and that. It just had to get roped in a bit. I mean, somebody had to pay for all of these videos going up. I mean, most stuff now is 4K and stuff like that. I mean, server space has got to go somewhere. Roger, you're our example tonight of how much Zoom can benefit somebody with a low internet speed. There he is, guys. Canadian Drone Hub. There's my buddy Roger. Hi, my friend. Sorry I'm late. Just got back in from you finally got some drone flying in. Well, that is awesome. So Roger is my favorite hangout in the mornings. Well, my favorite hangout in general. Great to see you, my friend. Gears the Truth. How are you? And welcome. Good to see you. And let's see who else here we have. Miss Hawkins 73. Oh my gosh, Pusa, my hubby found a baby scorpion in our yard.
Well, where is the mother? My question is, and where are the rest of the eggs? Wow.
Always great to run into. News Now, East Carolina. How are you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're having a fantastic one. Guys, remember to hit the like button, tweet out, tell friends, all that good stuff. Hope you guys are enjoying yourself. If you're new here, hope you can hit the subscribe. It's great to have you all in here. Travel Odysseys. Have to leave making trip plans so we can share more great travel videos with all of you. Might even do some camping in Canada. That is awesome. Well, have a great night. Thank you so much for coming, and hope all is well. The Greek girl and her horses. How are you? Sorry, I had you right at the bottom, so it was hard to read your name for a second. Hope you're doing fantastic, and welcome. Great to see you in here. Guys, we're taking questions tonight. We're working onto it. There you go, guys. You heard Nomadic Bike. Please lick that smash. Please lick that smash button to share, tweet, subscribe, ring the bell for this channel. Thank you so very much for that. We do appreciate it.
Now, Silver Giveaways was asking about the community tab. What is the importance of that?
What is the importance of the community tab? It's very important, and I haven't been using it lately. I was kind of slow getting onto it, to be honest. I looked at it first. It was a bit like, if anybody remembers when Val's Life's in the house. Oh my God, we got Roger and Val. This is awesome. Great to see you. If anybody remembers when premieres first came out for videos, and that everybody and their mother was doing a premiere for every video that they put out, and then the hosts weren't even showing up for their own previews, and people got annoyed with it and that. So that's why we don't do many lives anyways, videos to do premieres. But nonetheless, I was how annoying it was becoming. So the same with the community. At first it was getting really bad, I found, for the first bit. Now it's getting used more for what it should be. It's another fantastic way, guys, to keep in touch with your audience. Like last night we did it with when we weren't going to be on about the absence. We did it here, and with 97 people seen it, 27 comments, a lot of engagement. This one was just put up a couple hours ago, so not so much. But they do help, and you can really engage your audience. I love stuff like the polls and stuff like that you can do. So you could share a video link. So we do that a lot of a video that's coming up soon. You can put an image if you want to put, like Ray Kit does a lot of image ones. He's one that takes advantage of that. Think of it the same as when you do a post in Twitter or Facebook. It's just another way that goes out to your followers. The poll is really cool. You can add all these options in here. Add another option like what you want to see us doing next. I have 3 ideas for a new video. What do you think? And put them on there and let people decide. Engaging your audience is always a great thing. Your audiences always love when they get a choice and where the decision making is going to be done for your show.
Sing Dragon Sing, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much. It's also a great way, another way, where to expose your channel and your video.
Exactly.
It's just another way where you can stick it up, so to say, because it shows in a different category, in a different tab on the homepage when people click on it. So it's just another way how people can find you.
I think Xenia's trying to top my click comment a while ago by accident.
There's not much information on how it reflects to the engagement on YouTube in general. I don't think there are metrics there yet. I do think, in my personal opinion, that it does add to the interest of the channel in general, because if people go and like it and they especially if they come in and comment, it still counts as coming into your channel, which is interaction. So that is good.
YouTube is the lover of interaction, and I don't call it a social media. I won't, but if it has anything in common with social media, engagement is king. And no difference, I do believe, with the community tab as well. I do think you get brownie points with it. How much or how little, nobody knows. But I definitely think it fits. It adds to it. My hand's in the air, Xenia, LOL.
Who says that?
Big Bear. Big Island, I should say.
No.
Big Island.
Who sees your posts on community tab? Anybody that visits your channel, no matter subscribed or not subscribed. But it gets featured on a homepage for the people that have subscribed to you.
Oh my God. Miscast Entertainment. Have a fantastic night, Pusa Studios. The universe is 1,000 times more awesome with you guys in it. Good night for all your. Good night to all of your amazing YouTube creators in this epic Pusa. Thank you so much for being here, and you guys are one fantastic channel. I love having channels like you guys in here, raising the bar and stuff like that. It's an awesome pleasure to have you in, and much love to you all. Thank you for those words. It really does mean a lot.
Thank you.
That is really kind. Eileen says, I always use my community channel to do my polls on what series I do, so I know I am doing what my audience wants. Exactly.
Very good.
Everybody wants to be, everybody wants their opinion. That means a lot. Recognition is everything, and business, wherever, and of course in YouTube. the more to me, it's more a part of the audience appreciation by doing that, and everybody wants to be appreciated. So really awesome. Big Bear, Big Island. I want to keep saying Big Bear. Big Island Bear. Very useful info, guys. Still a lot for me to learn. Oh, hey, you've been on for a while, my friend. You've been on for a while. Paulie was the winner of our 5K contest. We've known him forever. Oh,
my!
You just set it off. Just set off Google.
You know what I wonder? When you say Alexa, and like everybody who has Alexa, all of a sudden, like
that's
it
why
says,
you should be with. There's probably a bunch of them just went off now.
I did it on purpose. I don't understand. So somebody on the street says Alexa, and they can guide your Alexa. Like, how like safe is that? But anyway, it's another subject.
Oh my God! Look at Gears That Truth. Great, I love it. Sorry, I don't get to. This is what I'm talking about when you check out somebody. That's the way to do it. At News Now East Carolina, I follow many cop, watch, police, accountability, audit channels. I will definitely be checking out your videos. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Instead of I just rocked your boat, I just painted your barn and all that stuff. Great answer. I just had to say that.
And yes, Matthew Combs, that's right. Thank you for a reminder. Everything was down today. Twitter was glitching. Facebook didn't show any pictures. Instagram wasn't uploading. WhatsApp wasn't working. The world was ending. Yes, it was almost all day was going on. It's back up. Thank you, Matthew. So if you noticed any glitches on any of your social media, it's not you, it's not your computer, it's the world. It's coming to an end.
Bug Outdoors, great to see you. Great to see you. Thank you. I think this page is misunderstood by a lot of us. Silver giveaways. Well, awesome. I hope that helps out some. Because it's just another tool to use. I thought there was a subscriber limit to the community channel. Is that true? Yes.
Yeah, 1,000. You have to have 1,000 and then you'll get it.
And where was I? Big Island. Just got to say thank you, fam. Seriously and honestly from the heart. You're amazing, guys. Well, right back at you, my friend. Lots and lots of love to you. It's great having you in. You've been in with us since the beginning. And also, just still can't believe Nature Bound's in here. I still can't believe it after all these months. We had like APBs out on you. He's alive.
And I'm not exaggerating. That's true.
Oh,
people were messaging. It's like, are they okay? Or maybe something happened. Like, do you know how to connect? Like, get in touch. Like, that was like, people were thinking something happened to you. So I was so happy to see you.
Nature Bound wrote Alexa set alarm for 2 a.m. volume loud. I want
no, but it is a legit question. Somebody passes outside of your window, sets it off, and who knows what tells them to do. Like, why does it work with any kind of voice command? I thought it recognizes your voice. Apparently it doesn't. It just recognizes its name.
Queen City Picker, always great to have you in here. I'm so glad we got reconnected on that. Guys, I'm always saying also make sure to check out the channels in any live stream to make sure you're still connected. There was a channel I just happened to drop in by, wasn't subscribed to them anymore, and got that all fixed up, and now we get to see each other again. You want to grow your channel? You want to connect with people? Check out the channels you already follow. You'll be surprised just how many. I missed you, Lloyd. I missed you. I missed you. I didn't even notice you were gone. You see, you're just that stealth. Then I need to finish scripts and art done by for these videos so I can give people something to watch. And I need to finish scripts and art done. Awesome. Keep it going. The more they see, the better. So when is Hangouts closing down? Oh, we kind of went through it already, but we'll touch it fast, I guess.
But Google says by the end of 2019, any dates or months is just a rumor and not confirmed by Google or YouTube.
That's right, guys. And Roger's already made the switch. He is in Zoom, and it looks fantastic. So you're going to be going with the custom one, Zoom, which goes direct. They're all paid for ones, or you can use OBS, which is free at this point. Maybe they might charge a surcharge to use this later on. Who knows?
Alexa, play salsa. Alexa, subscribe to Puša Studios.
Yeah, that's on News Now, East Carolina. One day I really want to go to Canada. I would like to go to Canada one day. Would love for you to visit sometime if you can. Definitely see the country. That'd be awesome. The Homegrown Variety Show. How are you? Great to see you. Great to see you. And once again, guys, you can always play this back and catch as well. We were talking about also StreamYard and Zoom as two of your options if you're going to have people on as guests and so on and so forth. So
Dezombified, I think it's a great idea. I think it's a good idea. Now, I wonder how many Alexas did I set off, because Bobby McNutt already had to switch off his. So.
Oh no. Sorry, Bobby.
Yeah, usually the Google one doesn't recognize all of what I'm saying because of my accent. Although I didn't think it's so heavy now, but it still makes such a mess of my sentences. Not that I'm talking very straight anyway. So there's a question from Sandra D who asked, where do I find the notification bell stats?
Oh God!
You want me to take it?
Yeah, I just didn't want to show all of our.
No, we'll just explain.
Yeah, you explain, because otherwise I'm a visual person.
Yeah, so I have it opened here. So you go to your YouTube Studio Beta, and it's the only way how you can get it is through Studio Beta, and then you click in the analytics, and then look for build an audience. When you look at the build an audience, you're gonna see on the right bottom side there's gonna be a bell, and you're gonna see how many people actually have rang it, how many people actually receive it, because if people are signed out or they are off the path of internet and so on, they don't receive it. So you can check it out right there. So YouTube Studio Beta, analytics, build an audience.
Do you want me to show it? I can. I guess it's not too.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I just don't want to go right from the beginning with it. All right, guys. Here, I'm loading it up here. Hang on one sec. There you go, guys. So under your analytics, over here in the side menu, and then you're going to go over to build an audience. I'm just moving my mouse over. You would click on that, and there it is right there. And then you can set it for the last 28 days, so on and so forth. So subscribers who turned on all notifications for your channel in the last 28 days, 41.8% did, or 3.5K. And subscribers who turned on all notifications for your channel and enabled YouTube notification, 26.8. So that, let's see here, let's bring it back. 90 days. It's still, oh yeah, that's when it's the same. Yeah. So there you go, guys. There, I just highlighted it once again. Just go under build an audience, and you're going to see that bell right there. And it's not the bottom, it's the top right.
Yeah.
You said bottom right. Go to the bottom.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, just so in case anybody was writing it down or anything. It's after you get to build an audience, you're going to have your graph, and then you're going to come right down, and it's going to be the first one on your right. But just look for the bell icon.
So there you go. So check it out, and then after you know that, you can look in each of your separate video and check how much traffic actually comes from your notifications, and what is the difference from those that actually see your notifications and come, like click on that link and come from them.
Wow, I didn't realize it. How much our female went up.
I know.
I didn't notice. Oh my God, guys! Celebration time. Female emoji chats, please. We have never had 43% female ever. That's a huge thing right now. I'm excited about that one. I don't know how the hell I was just here this 2 days ago or yesterday, whenever. 2 days ago was the last time we were on. I never even noticed that. That's freaking incredible. We've waited so long.
Yeah, my God. Did you want to tell them the story?
Yes. Last spring, guys, we had a perfect ratio at the time of women to men on YouTube, which was 70-30. And we mirrored it. And that was awesome. 70% men, 30% women, which was right in tune with the ratio that YouTube has in general. So we started live streaming. Hey, more talking and stuff like that. We figured we'd have even more women, that would be engaging in that. We went down to we were down to 5% women. That's how low we went.
Well, I always joke that it's because of me, because they probably assume that it's a man behind it, but once we went live, they realized there's 2 of us, and there's also me, so they're like, unsubscribe. There was no women.
None. That was the most mystifying thing we ever had. And we're always telling you guys, like, look at your numbers, overhaul everything. We were so bewildered. Us women are taking over. That's right, Jules. I like it. Cindy is so pretty. The men flock here in droves. That's right.
Well, thank you. I'm taken, though. Just FYI. We just celebrated our anniversary, so.
That's right.
Just FYI. But Destination Chronicles, thank you. I can take it from you, so thank you.
I know. I'll be good. I'm not kidding.
So let's continue the story.
So we were completely confused by that one. I think I was there, Xenia. Yeah, Diane would have been like down, like one of the 5%. Yep. Yes, yep. You would have. Yes, that's true. Actually, Xenia is the reason why I came here, Jojo. I'll just, yeah.
Now, are you serious or are you joking?
Yeah, Polly, you mean it.
No, more wifey. I know. I love you guys.
But that was true, and finally, it took us 3 months to get back up onto what we were doing. And that one, we've been able to work our numbers and have an idea. That was the most bewildering one. To this day, we don't have a definitive answer why that ever happened.
It's very hard to change your content in order to change your audience. Okay, your base metrics like age and gender. You can't just change content like that, because that is gonna sink your channel altogether, because you can't just change your content completely all of a sudden. So it was like you were saying before, and I like that comparison. It was like guiding a ship to turn, like slowly doing things here and there, guests, like different things to attract more female base, very, very slowly, because you don't want to have any harsh moves to not tip it over, so to say. And yeah, I mean, now it's almost 50-50. Wow. That's crazy. But yeah, that's our story. If you ever get to that, just do it slowly. Slowly.
Because we got to change the next line set. And I mean, I know I'm not trying to be to generalize, but I'm just like, say we want to get more women in right away. Yes, we could have went the next night and made it more like something that was more appealing to women in a broader sense, makeup, crafts, any of those things like that. But then we would chase away more of the 70% of the male. That's why you don't want to make those big adjustments. Slow and steady wins the race, so you keep them and instead attract more of the other demographic that you're going after. And that's not just gender, that could be age as well that you're going through. Your numbers, guys, I've always said that your numbers are your GPS for your channel. That's for analytics. Out of one of many parts, the age bracket, the gender and all that, it's to show you you're in the right direction. If you're a gaming channel and most of your channel is 55 and over, there's some kind of a disconnect there, because you're not in your right target where you should be. For us, we're happy where we are. Our main demographic, the highest part, is the 25 to 45, and that's where we fit. If we started leaning more and more and getting mostly young people in, there's like 13 to 17 in that. We know we got a problem. There's something going wrong. We're not going in the direction we should be, and it's time to analyze why that's happening and start to get it back. Are we going in on it too late at night or something like that? Are we letting too much stuff happen in our streams that's knocking it off track, that's appealing more to them but chasing off our demographic? It really is important to look at those numbers and study them and think of why they're going the way they are. Or if they're going where you want them to go, what am I doing that's keeping them where they got to go, so you keep things on track. So really pay attention to them. They do help you a lot. They guide you where you got to go.
Definitely.
ACUFC, how are you? Great to see you. And Diane, thank you so much. And Southern Farm and Kitchen Hale, we had a fantastic holiday. Thank you so very much. It was a great weekend, great long weekend. And the holiday before that was even really nice too up north. So yeah,
we are in the summer mode, and as you are gonna see in our descriptions for schedule, we do have a schedule, but in the summer it's a more flex kind of schedule. We might not be on sometime, or we might be on more than one time a day. So you never know. That's why ring a bell, so you know when we are on next. Oh, good, M. Livingard. I'm a procrastinator, M. Livingard. I do admit that. So, yeah. When the Twitter and everything went down today, it's like, yeah, I know. There's things that I can do without internet, but come on.
It's such an integral part of our lives. I mean,
when we were in the hotel the other day, the internet went down because there was a major fire in the area, in the installation for the internet. So internet was down everywhere, like in all the area, and we were like, what are we should be doing now? What are we doing? It's 12 o'clock at night. What should we do? No internet.
One step away from anarchy at that point,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can check it out. That was our last video, the one right before this, Big Island. I still want to call you by your old name. It just seems...
I know.
I fight it every time not to. But, yeah, you can check it there. Inspired Champions, much love to you as well. Much love to you. Tell me about it. It feels so lost when we have power outages. Exactly. It's part of life now.
And really, I wish there would be more, because I have so many photos that I want to edit, and I just don't get to them because there's always something to do online, right? There's some kind of promotion stuff. I have to make some kind of poster for our social media. There's always adjusting channel. Like, there's always stuff that you can find to do. Not even browsing, just actually do online. So actually get to editing photos. Oh my God, it's like switch it off manually, you know.
M Living Art, you're just like you're such a nice person. You're just such a really nice person. A certain amount of procrastinating is healthy. You work very hard.
I know, but I felt so bad when you were saying that, oh, there's no internet and there's no social media. I'm going to probably go edit. I'm like, shh.
He gave us a green light to call him Polly. Thank you. Because it's so hard. I got to correct myself every time. I tried to tweet your channel out and it kicked me off. LOL.
I'm sorry. It happens.
There's some of this glitch still going on, so
thank you for coming back, though.
I do appreciate having you here, that's for sure. Thank you so much. Appreciate having each and every one of you guys. Do we have more questions, hon?
No, we don't have any questions in particular, guys, but if you have any questions, this is the time you can ask. You don't have to wait long, because we kind of went in a lot of news updates as well. So definitely you can still put them in the chat if you have any questions about photo edit, video edit, social media, YouTube channels, and all of that. Why, if I have a... Yeah?
I'm just going to show you guys the
Andrew
selfies
is showing me signs here, and I just can't read them.
Here I am with Triple G's. Just met her today, showing love. That is so awesome. Martha Hopkins met up with Triple G's. That is fantastic. Great selfie. 102 degrees. You're right in line with us here in Montreal. Fantastic. We're equal to Hawaii on weather. Oh, that's awesome. You guys hooked up, though. That's absolutely awesome.
Yeah, it's good that you're enjoying it.
Wanderlust J1 found a cool group. Well, we're so glad you found us, and it's great to have you in here. And I love the selfie. Thumbs up to you, my friend. Looking fantastic. Thank you so much for doing that. It's great to see. And we have...
Whoa. Scared me.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Crafting with Karen's Creations. I got a question.
Oh, this is a small clip from your next video. Cool.
Very nice. Where is that? Oh, it's around. Oh, wow. Interesting.
Can't wait to see it. That is awesome. Oh, I forgot to give that a heart. That definitely deserves a heart. Thank you so much. And there is Big Island Bear, guys. There's our Polly. How are you?
Aww.
Love seeing Misty's. Uh-oh.
Somebody commented the other day on the ladybug one, the one that I love, and Polly can't find the filter anymore.
Oh, no. Oh, that's
and I'm
right,
like,
yeah.
Oh, this is so sweet, such memories. I'm like almost got all teary-eyed when I was reading somebody commented, because the tweet is like from like last year. Yeah, I love it so much, Polly. Lots of love to you.
What if I already had subscribed to a channel? I got to I go to recent subscribers and it shows I haven't subscribed even though I have.
Well, you have to refresh it. You also can go back and check if you actually are subscribed or not. Yeah. And it also can be YouTube glitch. It oftentimes doesn't.
I want to make sure I understood the one part onto it, because yeah, that's glitch all over it, most likely 9 chances out of 10, but yes.
Now the other way around, YouTube is not always going to show you the people that have subscribed to you, even if they do have public subscriptions. And that's why when I see sometimes in chat, well, you said you subscribed to me, but I don't see it. Well, you might not see it because sometimes they show it to you on YouTube, sometimes they send it to you notification on email, sometimes they don't do it all. So a channel with public subscriptions might be subscribing to you and you might not see it. So
crafting with Karen's Creations. This is a good question, really good question. What do you think of changing YouTube channel names? I've not been on for very long, not even a month. Just wondering your opinion. Honestly, this is a good time to do it if you're going to do it, and shorter is better. It's easier for people to remember, and there's no time like the present, especially if you just start off. I would agree with it. If you can find a shorter name, go with it, something half the size of what you got now, like Karen's Creations or something like that. Or if you want, shorter is better. Most of the channel names, because it's we're so bombarded with information. Think of it with Yours is not bad, by the way, because there's some way longer than yours. But imagine you went to the store and Xenia said, Andrew, what's the name of that store we go to? Oh, it's called the Jeff and John's Fun Place, where you can do all kinds of crazy things and buy stuff. Like, you know, how do you remember it? How do you put it in a business card? How do you make merch out of it? And that shorter is better. That's number one key of branding. Look at Nike and all those names. Easy to remember. Easy to remember.
Lots of people are using special characters that people can't replicate, but when they search for the channel, so that harms as well. One of the ways how to combat it, and we have done it because we have a special character in a letter S, is actually include your channel name as a tag in all of your videos. You should do it anyway in any event, but especially then. I would suggest leaving that crafting though there, or at least start your channel name with something that is with crafting or DIY, just because it's going to be better in the search. So definitely research that first.
Paulie, we appreciate you guys for all that you do for all. Hey, we're all in together and you guys help us out as much as we help you. It's a two-way street. You guys are so good to us, each and every one.
Total Creativity, hello. So good to see you. And no, in front traders, we haven't seen that yet. We'll have to check that out. Thank you.
Lynn's Corner TV, how are you doing this evening? Great to see you. Great to see each and every one of you guys. Please, guys, remember to hit the like button, tweet it out, tell friends, all that good stuff. It really does help out a lot. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you for making us amazing in our streams, because you guys are the ones that do it all for us. I'm thinking of changing my channel to Pusa USA. Your thoughts? Please don't. We've had it done to us before. I know you're just joking, but I gotta say it start in case somebody's listening.
In fact, if you do search it on Google, some kind of American Presidents Alliance comes up when you...
Presidents of the United States of America. It's a band.
Oh, there you go. So,
which I never thought of as a connection until we finally started doing it.
Yeah.
I never would have made that connection in a million years, but Google did, and so did YouTube. Prince had to finally go back to Prince because his little weird thing didn't work out on the internet world. That's right, Destinations Chronicles. That's a fantastic example of it.
Yeah.
The artist formerly known as Prince with that symbol just didn't cut it in the new world. Well, I'm not changing it.
You see, part of your channel is... But I have channels here. We have channels here that start with special characters. Let's say there's like a emoji heart or something like... And then there's a name. And then there's something else. Who is going to be able to find you? Like how, first of all, how are you going to remember how many special characters there is before the name? And then if it's all written all together, it's like you can't find those channels.
Yeah.
Like that's the problem.
Yeah.
You know? If you have it at the end, well, somebody already wrote the first half, they're going to find you. But start with that. Have it as a main thing. Like, you know, we probably would have had a different name if we would have made a YouTube channel on purpose.
I'm so proud of why we called our business Pusa Studios. But for the live streaming side, definitely probably would have gone with something different. So...
Yeah, definitely. So it is part of our business. It was part of our business before we started YouTube. Andrew named it. Well, it was his idea because my mom was born in a village called Puša in Latvia, where I'm originally from. So his idea was to give the name to our business. Puša Studios, as a tribute to my mom, who have passed away recently at that time. And when we created this YouTube channel, it wasn't for any like exposure or anything. It was mostly just for traction in Montreal here, because we're a photo and video service company. So yeah, but if it would be here for live streaming, we would never go with this name, just because it's so hard to type in, right? And now it's better because everybody knows who we are, and we have tagged it without the special characters as well.
I love your name, Jules says. Autocorrect doesn't love our name so much. Yes, I know that. I know. We learned that over time too. Philippines, exactly. Pusa means cat in Filipino. It's funny how things work out sometimes. Well, Xenia's really happy about the cat thing, so that's a good thing.
Is it good to have a completely unique name? Yes. You don't want to have somebody else's name.
You want to wear, like... Just think of what stands out to brands that you buy every day, and when you see in stores, and which ones, those epic names, they come out. You know, the ones that just call to be looked at. That's exactly what you're always looking for. Oh, thank you, Southern Farm and Country. I'm always mixing Southern Farm and Kitchen. So sorry about that, but thank you so very much. Are there any other chat special control characters like the @ button? The hashtag, but you got to type out the full name. News Now, East Carolina. Those are the only two for them. And yes, that's I was showing you a minute ago. This is the area of Puša right here, and if you zoom back far enough, so it's about 40 kilometers from the border of Russia and Belarus, and it is just a small little rural area, not very big but very nice. So let's see.
In the meantime, Ralph Morick was thinking of changing the name to Scrap It Ralph, but I do a lot more, so still not sure about it. Our guest, Duty Ron, actually advised against using your real name into your channel. Actually, his video is featured as our featured video this week, so check it out why. If it's your real name, I would suggest changing it. And we have a super chat.
What?
Oh, lordy, because sharing the dreaded maps. So, no, you came right in time. The pictures, the albums, the singing.
That's right. Oh, my God. He was lurking. I knew that would shake him out of the tree. How are you, Cap? There's our buddy Cab 7, guys. Cab was with us a couple of weeks ago. Oh my God, we had such a fun time in that live stream. We came all the way up from Pennsylvania to see it. We had such a fantastic time. So good to see you, buddy. Thank you for the super chat, guys. You haven't checked out Cab 7. He's a must. And tomorrow is Cab 7's birthday. That's right.
What?
Yes.
Why you didn't tell me that?
Oh God, I'm not doing the acting thing.
It's not an acting. I didn't know.
She knew that already, folks.
I'm crafting a sunflower here. Replicating.
Let's do it like a real after-school special. Oh no! Is it really Cab 7's birthday tomorrow? Oh my! I did not have known that.
Oh my!
Oh, I love your skits, hon.
No Starbucks. No Starbucks. I see lots of different reasons. McNuggets for Bobby McNuggets. Oh my God. Southern Farm and chicken. I oftentimes say chicken instead of kitchen when I actually.
That's what I mean. Yes.
Now, guys, if you haven't checked out Cab 7, who is crazy here, it's like going to grandma's and going through that family. I know. You were right on time. That's what I'm saying. Right on time. And we have Rita Sanders joining from London. Oh, you are on your vacation.
Cab, you don't have to super chat us.
Cab, I can't find your link here. You're doing it so fast. Come on.
Guys, grab up Cab while he's flying by, guys. Grab him up.
He is your comedy, your inspiration, your laugh, and your song on Tuesday nights. He live streams once, sometimes twice a day. So go check him out. He will save your life.
Oh my God, throw us a buoy.
I always have something to say about Cab 7.
He'll save your life.
Yeah, he keeps Andrew's sanity together so I can keep mine.
And if you ever want to go back and watch our 8K celebration with Cab with us live on the couch, you don't even have to hear him talking. And stuff.
No, he did refer to me having a hot bum because it was literally hot. I was squeezed in on the couch.
It's that he has no neck right here with the lay on. That's what kills me every time.
Oh my God, that live stream is hilarious.
Yeah.
Cab,
oh my
stop.
God.
That is getting ratty. Well, that's what you get, guys, at Cab 7. So please check it out. Please do. Now Andrew's gonna die from choking, probably.
Oh my God. What a tool. Oh my God almighty. Wow.
Now I'm gonna put the link for that live Friday.
Yeah, Cab is a unicorn. That's right, Destination Chronicles. That's right. A lot of people were saying that night in the chat he looked like a garden gnome. That's the one I like.
Yeah, there were actually pictures created of that, memes. Oh, that was so much fun, guys. So we hung around, and really it was mostly just friends hanging out and very little YouTube. YouTube was a live stream, and after that we were just having such a good time together.
This is where he took over the controls. Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Something feels right. Does something feel off? I want to try all these new things, and I'm not sure what to do. I've been trying, and I'm back and forth. I don't know, guys.
I think he fell off the rocker or something. Are you okay there?
Oh, I don't know. It just feels a bit weird. I don't know what to do. I don't know. I'm kind of tired. I want to do something different tonight. Because you guys come in here and you see us do different things. Yes, but there's a lot in here, guys. Hit the like button, tweet it out. We'll be back in a second. I want to try something. Don't move a muscle, guys. His face when he first comes on kills me. I watched this like 50 times already, just to see his face reactions. But the only live stream of ours I rewatch. Everybody in my family has seen it now.
What the hell? Listen, this is Cab 7, and I want to welcome you to another Cab 7 live stream. Oh my goodness, it is. What is it? It's June 7th, 2019. Welcome all to my live stream. Ksenia and Andrew had to leave, and I took over. So I hope that you're going to enjoy my live stream tonight. Let's see who's out in the chat. I'm looking at...
Oh, God, guys, if you haven't seen it, you got to check it out.
Oh, check it out. I'm putting the link in the chat, guys. So please check it. There's so much love
there. And please check out Cab 7, guys. His link's in there as well as you see him pass in the chat. Grab him up, guys. If anybody can grab Cab's link and put it in for us, that would be awesome.
Yeah, I'm already putting it like 1,500 times. But
you said you were looking for it. You couldn't find it.
I couldn't find the link of the live stream. And...
Oh, my God. That was so much fun that night. Much love to you, buddy. Cav 7, love when he sings, Renee Griffin says.
Yes, definitely. That's better. Oh, right. Today is Wednesday. I forgot.
And he does, I want to hear your inspirational story as well, which we're copying now. We're going to do, I want to hear your perspirational story. I want to hear about your best sweats. I want to bring Cav on first. Him and I sweat a lot, so we'll be able to have great stories together. Okay, I gotta go. Sorry, thanks for all the fun. Outdoors Gal, you have a fantastic night. Thank you so much. Do appreciate it. Premier Hill says Cab 7 will dance for you. That's right. I love how much fun you guys are. Yes, and that one was the pinnacle of fun. That was so much fun. He had just gotten here after that long drive, 2 hours before?
I don't know how he did that, honestly. Like, he was up for such a long time after all that drive. And if you ever wonder, Cab, if he's crazy, yes, he is.
It's like I was saying, you know what, you can look at Cab or not.
If you ever wonder if he is the same way as he is at a street, he is at so much. I mean, he's such a sweet soul, and his hugs are the best. Yeah.
Cab, and stop with the super chats.
Please, there's another person we have to ban from super chatting.
Yeah, exactly. Just put up lots of emojis. Put up garden gnomes or something like that. Arizona Timeless Tours, how are you? Great to see you. And thank you, Cab, for decorating the top. And guys, please make sure to grab Cab 7. He is so fantastic. And it is his birthday tomorrow, so... Somebody else... oh, yes, I did say hi to Arizona Timeless Tours. Great to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing fantastic. My best sweat. I used to volunteer work in a couple of Mexican prisons. Seriously. You haven't sweated till you've been patted down by a Mexican prison guard. Wow, Destinations Chronicle. Now that's a story.
Now you gotta go live with that.
Yes, exactly. You do that. Story time times 1,000.
Is that part of your chronicles? I hope it is, and if it's not, you should. Cab 7 is a player.
That's right, Nero. That is right. That's right.
Thank you, Polly. Thank you so much. So much love to you.
Much love, buddy. You take care. Always love you. Always love you. be amazing.
Custom wood design. Hello.
Great to see you back.
Good to see you back. Yeah.
Hope you're doing fantastic tonight. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
You know that link that I'm sharing, Cab? It doesn't. I can't put it long enough. But what I have afterwards is promo supported by Push Studios. I just can't put it in. It's just too long. Why is he looking at me? Oh my God, guys.
That's right, Premier Helen. He's a 4th of July baby. That's right.
Please like the stream. It's free.
Yes. Thank you so much, Sun Media. It does make a huge difference, guys. Hey, like button, tweeting out, telling friends, all that good stuff really does help a lot. Any other questions, guys? We're getting close to the hour, but I mean, there's still time. If there's anything that we haven't answered yet or we would like to go over a little bit more, just let us know.
If you have any questions, put out Push Studios in the chat so we can see you better.
Yes,
and in the
please.
meantime, you can hit that like button, share it out. If you're new, please subscribe. If you think that you have subscribed to us, please double check, you know how that works, and ring the bell so you know when we are on next in the summertime. We tend to be on in odd times through the day sometimes as well. Infantry Outdoors, thank you so much. Have sweet dreams, and I hope you have a good night. Will I have to swear?
God, oh my, I'm going to lose it on them soon. Will you stop super chatting? Will you stop super chatting? X-nay on the super chatting. Oh, all right. Here, you guys don't know what Cab's talking about. Hang on one sec. Come here. Hey, $50. He's getting.
What is happening?
This is for that spanking new couch you always wanted.
No, you're crazy.
Well, he did see it.
Okay, now we are at Tek Talk Tuesday.
Hey,
and it's
Brian.
not even 10 o'clock.
He even brought it up on Canadian Drone Hub. Oh, guys, he really got to see all of our nutsness. I wanted to figure out how far exactly we're going.
No.
So much super chatting. I know, isn't that insane? Cab 7 is insane, but absolutely amazing all at the same time. I knew Cab would love it too, but I knew that would get his mojo going. Oh my God, I'm watching. Send you later next time. See you next time. Be well, D90. Much love to you. Thank you so much for dropping by. Hope you're doing fantastic.
We have actual questions about Tek Talk Tuesday,
Oh,
okay?
we're still doing them. Okay.
Yeah. There's a question about how to do the links of social media from Helen.
The social media links. Oh, in that part. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. Nice to... Yeah, guys, I mean, Cab is crazy. Please grab him, though, guys. Like, everybody should know. He's generous like this, but you should see his live streams, guys, and I really mean that. He is such a mix of entertainment and heart. He's an amazing person. If you haven't checked him out, you're really missing out on something great on YouTube, guys. I gotta tell you. Also, where do you go to change your name on YouTube? Not sure if. Oh, that I haven't done in a while. I don't know on the new one. Whew. That's one of those things you do every couple of, not every couple of months, sometimes once a year.
In your Google settings, you do it, I think, not on YouTube itself.
But on the new one, though.
Well, I'll check it, okay?
That's why I didn't want to say, because I wasn't sure. News now. Okay, guys, I'm just going to get it set up here, so I'm going for links. Okay, there, this should do it. All right, so to add your social media links, you come here, and you can, because you're going to do it in your About section, so you just click on About right away. So there on this side. Once you're there, click Customize Channel. Oh, Cab, I mean... and stop super chatting. We're good. Thank you so very much. Cab's just one of the most amazing people. Between him and Roger, that's basically my two best friends on this whole platform. So you go, once you click customize channel, it brings you here. You're on your About section. And you're going to see pencils. There's going to be 3. One for your description, because if you don't have anything here yet, you're just going to see this location, Canada, and for business wire. Pencil for your email. Why it's important to put your email if you're going to share it there, because then they have to click that I'm not a robot, which keeps a lot of your email spam down. A lot. Don't ever put it anywhere else but in that side. Save yourself a lot of misery. But down at the bottom, you have another pencil that's going to appear. None of this stuff will be there at the moment. but you'll have a pencil. You click onto it, and that takes you into your links category. So from the top, you see there's a number overlay first. We have it set to 5. What this does is it means the first 5 of these in the order from highest to lowest is going to be featured up here at the top. So think which ones are your most prominent that you really want to be seen. So we did like your subscribe, your confirmation one. So what you do is you type in what you want to call that button, for lack of a better term. What title do you want to give it? You type it in here, and that can be whatever you want. But I see some people not putting in like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I know for myself and some other people, that actually gets a bit annoying because then you got to go through them all to see which one is which. I would always, in some shape or form, whatever you write, make sure you include Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, whatever, just so they know. Then next to it is where you're going to paste the link. So like here for Twitter, for Pusa Studios, for instance, that one, if you want your Twitter link, you go to Twitter. And then you click here on your logo at the top and go to profile. And you want to go from here. So then you would copy the link to this page, to your actual home. Come back here and paste it in. You don't want to put it in any abstract spot. Same with Facebook, Instagram. That you always want to start off from your landing page, the first page of your site. Paste that into it. And just keep adding them in. You can put a bunch more here. But remember, the highest you can go is 5 that will be as seen at the top. And you can pick if you only want 2 at the top, then so be it. But it's good to have as many as possible because it's just an easier way for people to join all of your social media or whatever. Like, we have our merch up there as well, and to subscribe to YouTube, our call to action. And that's pretty much it. You just hit done and you're good to go. And you can always delete them if you don't want them. Just click here in the trash and poof, they're gone.
And I shared the link with Crafting with Karen's Creations on how to change your channel name, so you can follow the instructions right there, and it'll be easier.
Perfect. Excellent.
Scratch and go crazy. Yeah.
Hey, how are you?
Thank you so much. Helen. Okay. You can always, if there is something on YouTube that you can't do from your mobile app, you can always go on YouTube through your browser. So instead of you opening your app and doing all of the studios things there, you go in your browser, whatever you have there, and log in as you would from the computer and make your changes there. It allows you to do it the same as you would do it from the computer, even on the phone. So that is one of the workarounds for the functions that are not active on the mobile.
Living art. Oh my God, that's such a good question. Wow. I love these type of things. The same as like your intro here. Basically what we do here, we always talk about for the about section, you want to do for your playlist as well. It's that roughly that 200 characters, so that's mostly what's seen. You can go a bit over it, but try to keep it within there. Both are important, but you want to make readability in conjunction with really good search terms. So that's it. They both are important. You want key phrases, and also the readability of it is really important. So you do have to do them hand in hand. Yes, you want to read it. Also, you want to write it as well that it's easily readable for the viewer, so they can tell what's going on. But just make sure that it is nicely packed with some good phrases into it. And yeah, try to use up all the 200 characters. There's no limit onto it, but that's like the rough amount to put in. But yeah, you definitely want to have them in. The algorithm is constantly looking for spelling, grammar, all those things, punctuation. They all do matter a lot, and of course for easy use for anybody visiting your site. But definitely fill them up with keyword. That's why that I call it the hacking, and you can't stand that name, the YouTube hack about the Pusa, the your channel namespace uploads one. Why is this so much better than the original uploads that's given to you by YouTube? Because you have the functionality to get these in with good search phrases, which gets it out there more, gets more search results. So
that's right, Helen. I hope you heard our answer to your question as well, and I mean in general your questions too. That is really great about the keywords though, and playlists. Playlists are so important. People are disregarding them, but lots of people cry for watch time. That's one of the things that you can definitely do to get your watch time. Definitely. And YouTube likes when people are staying on your channel longer. They even more like they like when you're staying on YouTube. They like when you're not closing, when viewer is not closing YouTube tab after watching your video. They like when they stay within YouTube, or even better, stay within your channel.
Yeah.
So playlist is definitely one of the things you can do. And always Andrew, for example, uses, when he shares the videos that are from the past, he uses the share link from the playlist of the video, because that way, you know, next videos are going to be ours and not somebody else's. So
I like, if you're here and say the traveling clot who ate in tonight, say I wanted to send that link to somebody of this video. Well, I could go into videos and share the link, and that will work. They'll see it. But when they're done, or if they stop watching after a while, it's going to go to another video, and not always ours. Most likely not for most of us. But if you go here and click on it, say we're open up this video, and if I was, oh my God, Chrome is working bad lately.
Information about money.
There we go. If I copy the link at the top of this one, because it's from the playlist, they're going to get everything in the playlist. So when it jumps, it's going to be the next video from that playlist, and so on and so forth, versus just one. You can sometimes get a lot more. People can get, you know, you can share, actually, they'll watch a couple of your videos instead of just the one. So,
like, really, we should be sharing our past videos on social media from these playlists. That would be the smart thing to do. We're not doing it every time, just way too lazy. But really, we should be more doing that, because it definitely grows watch time.
What is going on? Half-Blood Pixie, how are you?
I don't know what is today. It's maybe because Wednesday Tek Talk is on Wednesday now. I don't know.
My God, it's been a while. How you doing?
Good morning.
Sorry, you're another channel we haven't seen in a long time. Oh my God. Yeah, we had a vacation. We were off for a couple of days. We took the kids up to Mount Tremblant, north of Montreal. I hope you're doing well, Half-Blood. Hope all is well with you. Yeah, we've had a couple tonight just like that. That's awesome. Does it matter if it's an official playlist or... As long as it's one of your playlists, you're good.
And if you're talking about series, those are going to be going away just in a couple of weeks. So don't even bother with those.
I always miss your streams because I sleep in late. Hey, enjoy the sleep. Enjoy the sleep.
We had a question here from Traveling. Questions about what do you think about tags? A question from Traveling Shintoist. When uploading videos, it has the box to put in tags. What is your advice on tags?
We're both on the same page. You can answer it if you want.
See, this is one of the things that is very important for YouTube. But if I start explaining how it works, you're gonna all have a snore fest. So until we find a way to do it more entertaining, I'm gonna say it in a short way. You need to fill them in. You have to have tags within your videos and within your channel itself as well. It helps you be found in search and discovery, which is even more important when you are a small or growing channel. When you just start your YouTube, it's one of the main ways how you can grow your followers and your views is to be searched and actually rank somewhere, on the search words. So definitely use them up. I would definitely do the research though, and you can use different tools, TubeBuddy, vidIQ, Google Trends, YouTube address, YouTube search bar itself, and see what exactly people are looking for. Research those tags that might rank for your videos depending on your size, because what works for somebody else doesn't work for you. And put them in the tags. Then reflect them in the description and in your title, meaning that it kind of should be going all throughout. The title, the description, the tags, the description of the playlists is all kind of reflects the same words all around. So do your research and definitely do that. And yes, you said hashtags before that. That's not hashtags, that's tags. Hashtags you also can do, like we do live with Puša, and it's completely different things. You just add it at the bottom of your description, and the first 3 ones are going to be up on top of the title.
Jensen, now, how are you? Welcome. And Scully's House of Thrillers, great to see you. And Sleeping RSA and Samar, not feeling well, but just wanted to drop in and say hello. And everyone, I hope you're feeling better soon. Just get some rest and all that. Hope you're feeling better to come. And Southern Farm and Kitchen it's great to have you in. Thank you so much for being here. And what Xenia said, full agreement with, guys. And I always say it's like a driving test when we're getting going. If you you forget to turn on your signal on a turn or something like that, you lose a couple of points, but it's not the end of the world. But there's a lot of things in here, and yes, the big YouTubers don't use all of them, but you know what? We're not big YouTubers, so better off to throw caution to the wind and keep these all in. It works better for you in the end. At least you got them. It's better than not having them. So they definitely don't hurt.
Yeah, and with TubeBuddy and vidIQ, and better, in my opinion, TubeBuddy, you can actually see after how many of those tags you used are ranking in the first page, and then you can adjust accordingly.
Yep. Very true. Very true. Let's see where I got. Oh, it's Southern Farm and Kitchen. My pleasure. It's our pleasure to have you. Thank you so much. Well, guys, I think we're getting close to that time. I'm just going to take a look and see for selfies here. If we didn't get any last minute ones, I think we're good. I think we covered them all. Yes, we did. You guys have been nothing but fantastic, and we just love Tech Talk Tuesday, even when it's on a Wednesday, because just love talking about it with you guys. You guys are absolutely phenomenal. Is it best to show subscribers or hide? To each their own. For us, we will never show our subscribers because we're also a business. And say I don't know. Say I have a couple that's looking at us to do their wedding. They go and look at our subscribers, and we're subscribed to a channel that they don't really believe into. You know, it could be political, it could be anything. That's enough to lose a job over. So we would never do it. We never did from the beginning. Some do, some don't, and there's no. I kind of worry sometimes about showing it. Just that. I don't know. To me, I think it's better to hide that part. But to each their own, once again, because some channel might go, oh, well, he's friends with this guy, I don't want to subscribe to him, blah, 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 blah. But
what about subscriber count?
What about subscribe?
Just asking. What about subscriber
Okay, I
count?
thought you meant I missed the question.
No, I'm just asking you. What do you think about showing or hiding subscriber count?
Subscriber count, I do believe in showing. I do. I think it helps. I see a lot of channels in here that don't, and when they do, they kind of have. Oh, you meant the count? Okay. So yeah, some of them do. I mean, that's another personal decision. So I don't want to tell anybody they should or shouldn't. It's their own. I find they sometimes have more trouble getting going because of it. People, especially when smaller, people start to think, well, is there something up with the channel? Is there something shady going on and stuff? But then again, it gets thrown at us that we don't show our likes and dislikes. We had to because we were getting botted. We had no other choice that we had no control of. Subscriber count, I think it helps your channel by showing it. I think it's something more to be proud of than to. It's not all about numbers, but it just it's more open and transparent. But I would never fault anybody for not doing it. It's completely if YouTube offers the option, it's in your court. Whatever you think is best. Diana, you have a fantastic night. It was so great. Tomorrow is garbage pickup day. Mundane stuff. Take care of y'all. You have a fantastic. Thank you so much for coming in, Diana. It was really great hanging out with you. And Nomadic Bike, you're awesome. Well, you're awesome, my friend. You are beyond awesome. I can't even put into words how awesome you are. Am Living Art, you have a fantastic night. Guys, it's been awesome hanging out with all of you. Thank you so much for everything you do for us and for all you've given us on here. And I hope you guys have a great night. To everybody in the U.S., I wish you nothing but a spectacular 4th of July tomorrow, a safe one, a happy one. Happy birthday. I like to say it. I think that's how we said it last year. We said that we sang happy birthday for July 4th. We did that. It was really corny. I thought I'd bring that back up. But, just be safe and be well. And we'll see you guys very soon. Much love to you all. Thank you for coming. Cheers and keep creating. And be well, guys. Take care.